Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard. Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever. Boulevard.
Mugs up.
Shout out Steffi.
We're in the studio today, and let me just introduce you guys first and foremost. We're with Brian, the merch lord, Bad Take Bry, the Gins man.
I'll take it.
Also, ringside Sean, the voice of a generation. God bless America. And also, as always, when in studio, the last Tuesday of every month, 3 shows running now. Over there in the corner, the bald one, Bald Steve.
Hey! What's up? What up?
I love it. I live for it. I love to be in the studio. I live to be in the studio. Shout out everybody at home. We got a great show tonight.
We do.
Special guest later on, either sitting in traffic or sitting in the car. My phone's over there. I don't even know what's going on anymore, but he should be there.
First ever two-time.
First ever two-time guest, Manbun Jesus in the studio.
Coming from another galaxy.
Coming from another
All the way.
dimension.
The traffic must be insane.
Wow.
Interdimensional traffic this time of the year. It's a crazy time of the year. Also, tonight we will have the food challenge to end all food challenges. Sean got the Hot Ones game, and we are sick of Brian always challenging us with disgusting hot foods,
Makes the
disgusting
events more fun. It makes
foods that
the
we
events
hate.
more fun to watch.
So it's like a retirement match. It's like career versus like new management. Sean and Brian will battle in a Hot Ones face-off to determine the fates. The future food challenge fates. We'll be on the line.
I'm not.
Manbun Jesus in the house. What else? Also, obviously, we're about to get into wrestling headlines, wrestling talk. So super chats have been running wild all over us the last 2 times. So if you want to redirect the conversation, get the super chat going. What else we got? We're gonna do. That's really it. We're just gonna
Explain
talk
to me the super chat. You've never
Yeah, what is this
explained,
super
like,
chat?
What is a
Chat.
fucking
I have my
super chat?
referee shirt
I need to
because
know.
I will be
You've said this.
refereeing the Hot Ones food challenge.
But what is a super chat and what does it mean? You keep saying this and it's like rare.
Super
it's
chat
like a
is like
rarity
if
to
somebody
me.
wants to support what you're doing, or you can do a super thanks. It's like a donation or like a chat that gets highlighted directly to Steve. And I've already instructed Steve. I've already instructed you to interrupt anything that's happening for any kind of super chat, comment, question.
Right.
$3, $4 here or there.
So
whatever.
they get to direct the chat
That's a good point, though, Brian. You know, for all you listening out there who might not know, if you'd like to support the Blvd Bullies, a super chat is one of the best and easiest ways you guys can do it. Now, in the chat, you'll see a little $sign next to the chat where you type your shit. There's a little $sign right there. You click that. It's pretty easy. Take it from there. You'll be ushered. You'll be held hand in hand throughout the whole process. It'll be quite simple, quite easy, and, you know,
We love easy processes
it's a
here.
great way. It's a great way to support, and if at any moment anybody does any kind of that shit, we will stop whatever we're doing and switch what we are doing to
probably something
S your D.
Yeah, wow. That's a regret. That's a regret. That's a regret.
Not
All right.
holding back.
Let's get to the wrestling.
What did you watch?
What did I watch? Okay, so
Urka Jerk with the $5 super chat.
oh my God, what's happening? What's happening?
That was
Did you
quick.
guys see RSP got deleted?
Oh, versus Matt Hardy on it was a dark. He wrestled him on dark. Did you know that?
Yep.
Is that the online AOL online sound?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just go like that.
You've got
your
mail.
ears-
You know
bleed?
that RSP wrestled Matt Hardy.
I did. I actually saw a few snaps of it.
That's
Pre-match
kind of awesome.
graphics.
That's kind of awesome, I think.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
It was pretty dope to see him at what was that? The stadium in Queens where he went against Big Show. Didn't he do that as well?
That
was
also
like-
dark, right?
That was dark as well. Yeah, so he's become the darkest man.
Well, he's the darkest of the indies.
Good for him, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, he did
Who
a
else-
nice.
Who else from the indies is really doing that on like
Was
AEW?
that the so AEW last week took place in Cleveland, right? Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. I think.
I'm pretty sure you're correct.
So you know,
That's where Moxley is from.
RSP is from Ohio,
So is Drew Carey.
right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I think was he on the show on like Wednesday? He filmed Dark Elevation and he kayfabed it till the following Tuesday.
Oh.
He kayfabed his Dark Elevation premiere
It's awesome.
till the graphic came out, and then he wrestled the match with Matt Hardy.
I love that.
Did you watch it?
No.
What about you?
No, I haven't watched a lick of wrestling.
I've never watched any kind of dark ever.
I've been moving, Pat. I've been moving without legs.
What kind of wrestling show is this? Steve, have you watched any wrestling?
I watch wrestling. I just haven't watched dark. What does that mean? There's much more wrestling than dark.
Dude, it all begins.
But
in
it is
dark
begins.
matches.
That's like my name.
I did hear about Punk losing his title in maybe a few minutes. All right, didn't that happen?
You didn't see it. Yeah, he lost. He got
Pat didn't even think there was going to be a match.
No, we spoke
Yeah.
about this. We didn't think there was going to be a match.
I didn't even think there was gonna be a match, and there was a match.
There was a
and there was a match. Hey, cheers, everybody! Come on, y'all, raise
Cheers.
those mugs.
Raise those
By the way,
mugs.
stay tuned because you will have a chance to win some Blvd Bullies mugs of all colors. They started off white with Coors Light technology. Now they're green. They're
Yep.
What's this one?
one's
Purple.
kinda
This is
Purple
pink.
pink,
This is
like
Bret
a
Hart
pink
pink. That's
purple?
Heart Foundation pink.
This White Claw tastes like shit after that awesome grape thing you gave me. Oh,
sorry,
Brian,
man.
thank you.
I think
But these
you're
cups,
gonna
shout out
be
to
massive
Steffi.
buds.
Steffi will be bringing the
Steffi,
bullies.
shout
right.
out.
Shout out
Gotta
to
love
whatever
it.
that was. This.
But yeah, there was a match. I really did think that CM Punk was going to win. I thought that it was going to be a match, and I thought that CM Punk was going to win. But then I was completely blown away by what happened.
Yeah, I can't even believe there was a match. Basically, Sean, what happened is the week before,
Right.
they were so hot from all the scathing talk and all the scathing promos that they decided, hey, you know what? Why are we going to even wait for All Out? So I can do our shit next week.
Let's do it here. God bless you.
I bless you.
You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
So they were like, all right. And I was like, yo, no way. They got a little trick up their sleeve.
Right.
There's no way. And, oh, man, I don't know. Because they left enough time for there to be an actual match. But it wasn't the main event. I think that was a crucial mistake. Is that they was like, oh, listen, we got a double main event. But inexplicably, the world unification went on
Before the
second
two,
to last at
Yeah.
like 9:15.
Yep.
And they
So I think that was a dead giveaway that something odd was going to
And
happen.
something's wrong.
Yeah, something was amiss. Something odd was going to happen. Whether it be a schmaz, as the kids say, or a squash. Oh my God! And after the match happened, the amount of squashes I saw. It's like that must have been the trending word of the day. All the fans wanted to say, "I can't believe it was a
It's
squash."
been compared to the finger poke of doom.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. I hate that.
What is the comparison there?
That's what I'm saying. That's Pat.
All right, so
Pat put in the notes that it's comparable to the finger
I
poke
didn't
of
say
doom.
that it was comparable. I said we should compare it to, and I'm gonna pull this thread for you.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Let me pull this thread for you. So, it might be a work. They might be geniuses, but I think as time goes on and the leaks that are happening, we're realizing that it's not a work. There's some serious turbulence
Miscommunications.
over there.
They
Yeah,
don't like each other.
right.
They're not happy.
So CM Punk went into business for himself about Hangman,
Right.
theoretically. So at first I thought, oh, that's too good to be true. He didn't actually go into business for himself. He knows better. It's a work. Adam Page is going to interrupt the title match next week, and it's going to set up a threesome for All Out, right?
That would have made sense.
But it's like, no. Turns out that's not what happened. Turns out the news of CM Punk going into business for himself and being an asshole and being upset was actually true.
Yeah.
Because nothing came of it, right?
That's a
So
shame.
then the match, and now they're talking, oh my God, Tony Khan is unhinged. Everybody's like mad at him. Some major star threatened to walk out. I don't think it was CM Punk. I think it was probably Billy Gunn.
It was Chris Jericho.
He is the major star there.
I don't know.
Let's
Wow.
Yeah,
get
Billy Gunn is the only major star
Yeah,
there.
I'm sorry.
But and then all of a sudden next week, you think something's gonna happen for the pay-per-view, but instead CM Punk loses, sells the foot. He's kind of like Shawn Michaels. I lost my smile.
Little clip.
I have a serious foot injury. I wasn't cleared. I just had to drop the belt. So it doesn't seem like they're capitalizing on any of the stories in the dirt sheets. So that means to me, the dirt sheets are real. There's serious unrest. And CM Punk was like, well, fuck this. Fuck All Out. Fuck you. You want me to drop it to Moxley? Fine. I'm not going to do it at All Out. I'm going to do it at Dynamite because I broke my foot.
We got a
Think they're
super
trying
chat.
to play into the dirt sheets.
Super chat. Hold on.
We got a $1.99 super chat from Pajama Dan.
Oh, what's up,
boy.
Pajama?
He's saying format is sick. Let's talk acclaimed later. ...
You got it,
Brian Winky Face.
Well,
You got it.
Dan
Thank
knows
you.
that. I put them over hard.
Well,
There's Shawn Michaels. Doing
What I'll
his thing.
say about that, Pat, is I think he is being a super crybaby, knowing that it's going into his hometown this weekend, and he wants things his way.
Worse than a crybaby.
Cryberry.
Christberry.
I said did I say a Christberry?
I said Christ instead of cry, and you said berry instead of baby. So we both ingrained a whole new thing.
Dude,
So he's being a Christ baby.
The whole thing is very strange because the match is literally on Saturday. They haven't announced it's going to be a rematch yet.
I don't think CM Punk's gonna wrestle, dude.
You think he's hurt?
I
You
think
they're
he's gonna
play
pull
I
all
the
think
threat.
that it was weird that he
It was
wasn't
weird.
cleared. It was like there was news.
Dude, if he doesn't wrestle in Chicago, I think that's going to be so strange.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't know.
very
Now I
strange.
feel like I'm gonna
But you don't
rue
think-
those words. I feel like I'm gonna eat those words.
Do you think they're
I don't
playing
think
into
he's
the
gonna.
dirt sheets? Do you think they're playing into the I need you to tell me if you think they're playing into the dirt sheets. They have said, like, don't talk to people of the dirt sheets.
I think the dirt
It's
sheets
like-
right now is what's benefiting them most. WWE has been on a high roll. The numbers are down for AEW right now, and they have to play the dirt sheets. They're at their advantage. People read the dirt sheets.
I don't think they're that smart, dude. I think where there's
Hope
smoke,
they are.
there's fire.
I hope there's somebody in the back there that's actually like, let's seize the opportunity. Let's give them what they're reading, and they're gonna tune in every week, seeing if it shows up and happens. So maybe this weekend, Punk will come out. Mox is in the ring waiting, and then he comes out on some Bret Hart stuff, limping to the
Wednesday.
ring.
Wheelchair.
Yeah, and just gimmick it the whole way. You know what? I think
there's still Wednesday.
it's still Wednesday.
There's still Wednesday to like do something.
I feel like last Wednesday, it feels like forever ago because today's Tuesday.
I know.
So the new show's tomorrow.
Yep.
The go home show's tomorrow. But last week, yeah, I feel
From
like
Chicago.
They were just, I feel like last week they announced like 10 matches for the pay per view.
Are
it was
they
like-
like on the pay-per-view or like pre-show stuff?
No, it was like I don't know whatever's gonna happen this weekend. They were like, "Are you shorts this weekend?" Though?
Yes, it's Saturday.
What is
Everything
today's date? The 30th.
Yes.
What
this
is it,
weekend's
September 4th?
3rd. It's September
The 3rd, 4th?
I think
Wow.
it's 3rd.
So this week is Clash at the Castle.
Yep.
GCW War
Crashel.
Games.
GCW War Games Tag Team Tornado War is this weekend.
AEW
Yeah, that's dope.
All Out. Everything is happening on Saturday.
And where is it all taking place? Chicago.
I think-
Chicago, which I have yet to
no,
go
well,
to.
obviously
guys.
Clash of the whatever is happening in fucking
In
Cardiff,
Wales,
In
yeah.
Wales. So
Oh,
that's-
right, duh,
That's at 8
duh.
o'clock in the morning or 1 p.m. or some shit.
Nice.
Nice weekend
So it's
of
just a
wrestling,
day. It's a
y'all.
day of fucking insane wrestling.
Steve, what wrestler do you have your eye on lately?
Edge.
Dude, I knew you were gonna say that, dude.
Nice.
That's just my default one.
love that.
CM Punk, you made a meme that had CM Punk and Michael Jordan Moxley, thing
Yeah.
Did
happen.
you see, did you,
That was
dude,
beautiful.
Edge did
Thank
something
you.
very funny on Raw. He went back to. Do you remember when he invented the Kurt Angle "You Suck" chant and did like the sign where it was like he had something written on the back of the sign and Kurt Angle was reading the sign.
Yep.
Steve, can
That's
you
very Wayne's World,
visualize this?
Spencer
I
Boy.
can, you're telling a great story.
Do you remember it? Do you remember?
No,
it?
I never saw
Steve,
it, but-
do
but
you
you're
remember it?
picturing it well.
I remember it, but please explain it to
Edge-
Steve like
Yes,
he's
please
never
do.
Edge wrote nice things on one side of something, and Kurt Angle's reading it really happy, and on the other side it said like "You're an idiot,"
Yeah.
and it's pointing out, and then Kurt Angle's reading it. So then
Classic.
he did it again yesterday.
Classic.
Yeah.
Spencer Boy.
25 years ago they did that,
Right, it was
then
an
yesterday they
anniversary. It
did
was
that
an
again.
anniversary.
Wow. And was that such a big moment that people remembered it? Like it
I
was.
mean, I remembered it. So
Well, from last night I remembered it, but like probably like I don't know. Next time you see us in the studio,
what percentage of fans that were at the show got it? Got the reference?
I would say most. I think
Nice.
most people understood. There was there was chuckles. There was chuckles.
Only the kids. The
Kurt
marks.
Angle looks like a
know.
reanimated odd piece of shoe
Dude, I was
version
gonna-
of
He's
his
ripped,
foreign
dude. He's
stuff.
ripped in his belly.
Nah, man.
No, he
guys
seems
are
He looks like a
really
Laffy
strange.
Taffy
You guys
with
say
muscle.
that Chris Jericho looks like shit, and you guys are bugging.
Because he does.
He doesn't,
Bro, he
No,
looks
but
like
Kurt
he's
Angle,
melting.
Like, is
Dude,
like
he's like fucking 50 years old.
Exactly, melting.
He looks good for a 50-year-old man.
how old is Kurt Angle?
Probably
at
a little
least
Hold on,
50
let's price
something.
is right it. Let's price is right it.
Should I look it up?
Oh, shit.
Please, Steve, could you look it
Kurt
up?
Angle.
And,
I'm
okay, so
47.
47 and $1 counts. 1 year old counts.
51.
51. Who was it? Who were we talking about again?
Kurt Angle.
What is your guess, Pat?
Say it again. 47, 51.
47
I'm
says
gonna
Brian.
go
51 says Sean.
55.
55.
Yeah.
All right, I can tell you that Pat is over.
Oh,
Sean,
You said 51, Sean?
I did.
He's 53.
Wow.
So we're.
Ooh, wow, we
close.
were all
There we
pretty
go.
close. We were all
That's,
pretty
that's,
I
close.
that's
did
like
so.
foreshadowing
Pretty good.
for our Hot Ones game. That it's not looking good for me.
Yep. Can't
Yes,
wait. Can't
and stay
fucking
tuned because
wait.
tonight we will have Manbun Jesus in the house, and we will also have the Hot Ones wing tasting game, just like the show. Just like the show. Super
I love
chats
The
all
show's
over
very
the
funny.
place.
It's a very funny show if you've ever seen it.
Anyway,
Yep. And if you want a super chat,
So, out of the 3 things that are happening this weekend that I didn't even realize were All Out, Clash at the Castle, I'm sorry, and also the tag team War Games. What are you guys most looking forward to?
The War Games cage match. Masicos, Young Bucks, Bussy. Who else is in
The Young Bucks aren't in that.
Yeah, Young Bucks. I'm sorry, the
hell is this guy
Briscoes.
talking
The
about?
Briscoes. My bad, Super Chat. Don't kick it my ass.
Did you
I'm
say?
sorry.
Did you
Gave
say
you too many
Bussy?
of those purple
Yeah,
beers.
Bussy.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Bussy.
I thought that's a meme.
No, that's Effie
no,
and
see,
Alley Catch. They have
Steven,
a
listen, if
touch.
you
You
want
gotta
to
touch.
know what the tag team Bussy looks like,
No.
don't type that word into Google.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Just want to let you know.
Never.
man.
It's
But
like
yes.
glizzy.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Nothing.
What's that?
What?
I think that I'm looking most forward to either I'm gonna watch both the Cardiff show, the Clash of the what is it?
Casilli.
Clash of the Castle, and the AEW All Out. Because I don't really care so much.
I
for
think
that.
I
You don't care about GCW?
I don't really care so much for that.
What? That's a crazy cage
It's
match.
gonna be a crazy cage match, but
I think I'm most excited for. I don't know. I want to say All Out, but I feel like
it's All Out.
WWE is really going to go all out
Yeah.
with this clash.
First
at the
time
Castle.
having a
It's gonna be
pay-per-view
like it's gonna
on
be great.
across the
Crowd, I think
pond
the
in
crowd's gonna
18
be
years.
All right, hold on. Stop everything. Let's talk about the Acclaimed for a minute.
All right.
Yo, this guy showed up in Hog last night.
Of course he did.
What's his name? Listen. What's his name?
Max
Max Caster. He showed up and he came out with
The main event.
The main event.
The people who I did the worm with.
You did the main event with the worm?
I did the worm with the main event.
Sean's killing me today, dude.
It's these purple beers,
It's
man.
the purple beers.
Yeah,
dude.
the
It's
purple beers are delicious.
Dude, they're
Not
delicious.
like this. It's funny. While we were setting up, Brian walked over and interrupted me and
sorry.
Pat,
I'm
and was like,
sorry.
"Steve, what White Claw flavor do you want? Flavor? Steve, you got a flavor?"
that's what
I was
you
like,
get from me.
I was,
That's what Pat
I was
gets.
like, and Pat was like, "Stop talking to Steve. He's setting up." And you know what's funny?
right.
I should have said
know
something
that.
because
See?
iced tea
Pat sabotaged.
raspberry. What the fuck is this?
Iced
shit?
tea
It's
raspberry.
horrible.
That's like a brisk
Give me
from
a
2000.
mango. I should have said
You
something.
want me to trade? You want
God,
me to trade?
sucker.
I'll
I
trade-
should have.
I'll trade with
I
you
should
right
have
now.
said
Iced
something.
tea
Could you say
mango
that
right
again?
here. Iced tea mango right here. Steve.
I'm expecting like a delicious strawberry, a delicious
Damn,
some
son,
kind of
we're
Yes,
just
dude, I asked.
What kind
I
of
was trying to be
operation do you
polite.
think we're running?
iced tea raspberry.
What do you have there? What do you have there? Raspberry? I have peach. Would you like to trade?
Nah, I made it this far. I'll make it
He's
to
gotten
the end.
through it. He's gotten
Well,
through
thank
it.
you
It's
for the White
mango, and I
Claws.
certainly don't want peach.
Well, you know what? You're gonna have to suck it up and drink it.
Reggie?
So let's talk about the Acclaimed.
Yeah.
Did you hate the match that happened with Billy Gunn and his son?
No.
No, not really. I didn't
I
hate
think
it.
Billy Gunn's awesome.
Billy Gunn is
and I think his
awesome.
sons are awesome. I think that the whole thing is very funny.
Oh man, I don't know what to think because I feel like he thinks that he is like on the cutting edge.
Who, Billy Gunn?
Yeah, of like the new age outlaws, and I really think that he's making a fool of himself. And they're saying "scissor me, daddy ass," and they're going like this, and it's just like so.
I don't even think that's his
silly,
idea. I think he's like he's
Nah.
like trying to put them over. I think
got
he's
heated.
like just like putting them over. Like being
It got heated last week with that conversation.
What, with the scissors?
With the scissoring. Yeah, because
why?
I said it was a poor attempt at a suck it.
Yeah, it is. It is a poor suck it.
It's completely different.
It is, but it's
Scissor
very
me,
similar.
Daddy X is like it's like
It's Daddy Ass.
Who's Daddy X?
It's not Daddy
Who
X.
is Daddy X, Brian?
It's not fucking Daddy X.
I'm sorry, guys. You know what? Your guys are yelling at me. Sean said like 70 different wrong words. All right.
We already talked about the Christ berries.
I gave
Daddy
Sean
X.
Knuckles. You know what?
Christ
I gave
berries.
Sean Knuckles for saying something wrong, and I get yelled at. And I don't think that's right.
That's
you, bro.
okay. It's
I don't
okay.
think it's right.
It is absolutely right. Pat is though. Just so you know.
Maybe.
So, I mean, listen. I was forced last week to admit that the Acclaimed aren't so bad, that obviously they're undeniably popular and clever. And listen, if Billy Gunn, kind of a little bit of an old school, traditional, uptight guy,
They got their back, dude.
is deciding to scissor them and let them call him Daddy Ass,
Daddy ass.
well, then I guess it's got to be,
Does he
Good
sees
enough
he
for
sees
me.
some sort of potential? Let's see how far that goes.
yeah, money potential.
I don't
Dude,
see the
if that,
potential.
that means something. If he sees money, then that means that you're doing something
I
right.
almost made a horrible mistake. I almost mixed the purple can and the
You don't mix
Oh,
beers?
no.
You never mixed a beer
That would be
before?
like putting a Corvette engine inside a fucking Volkswagen Beetle. You don't want to do that.
Sounds like Bray Wyatt.
Did you tell me that Bray Wyatt is booked?
I heard status.
I don't
One
think
of
this
my
is true.
sources.
I think that this is a bullshit
Listen,
source.
it's breaking news, dude. Breaking news. You think you're on? What's happening?
What did
Because
Pat
you could have
call-
said anybody.
what
Like
did-
you could have
Sean,
been like, sounds
what
like
did Pat
Hulk
call
Hogan.
Bray
You know what I
Wyatt
mean? Like
in the
anybody
notes?
would have worked there. So it's great.
Cumberland something?
Cumberland Rotunda.
Cumberland.
Wind talker.
Wind Talker, Cumberland.
Okay, I'm
I
lost.
had no.
Whatever.
I didn't even want to ask because I didn't want to look stupid.
Wind Talker Rotunda.
I put in the notes that I heard one of my sources, deep within wrestling, has told me.
Power that be?
Well, a power that be in not only wrestling but also airline stuff, flights,
Airlines.
planes.
Flights don't mean shit, dude.
No,
the same
planes.
time.
No,
Things-
planes don't mean
Yep,
shit.
you have to
Trains,
register.
automobiles, and all.
Everybody goes everywhere, and I don't think that
heard
means
that
anything.
somebody under the name Windbreaker Rotunda
Windbreaker.
fucking booked a flight to Cardiff.
Windbreaker.
I'm just hearing.
To where?
Cardiff.
Cardiff, Wales.
That's where that's where the show's happening on
Wow.
Saturday.
Yeah, I just heard that.
It's a Welsh show.
Wind
It's a Welsh show.
talker.
It's the first time in 25 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Capital Carnage was the last time they
Yeah.
were there.
It's gonna be great. So basically, it's like they have a foreign show, European.
You know who's from
type of
Wales?
situation.
Mason
Who's from
Ryan.
Wales?
Wait, you all know someone who's from Wales?
Yeah,
I actually know someone that lives in Wales.
I think
No
one
way.
of the only wrestlers that I know is Mason Ryan. And it
All
was,
right,
like, so
everybody on the
random.
count of three, say who you know from Wales. One, two, three.
Catherine
Travis
Zeta-Jones. And that's all we need to say about that.
Yeah, what did you,
My
did you
boy
say?
Lou.
Catherine
Zeta-Jones?
Zeta-Jones. Zeta.
Oh, the
Is she
actress.
actually
She's
from
Welsh.
She's
yeah.
Welsh.
Oh,
She's one of
wow.
my early Hollywood
Russian
She's
crushes.
married to George Clooney.
Very
No,
1997.
no, she's married to Michael Douglas. The lucky
Jeez.
fuck.
Michael Douglas.
How old is he?
He
Wow,
got
that's the
like
original
80.
Ant-Man.
He's like as old as Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
He's old.
Here and now.
No, Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas is dead, I think.
I believe that the acclaimed. I believe that the acclaimed are fighting Shaw and Hobbs at the All Out pay-per-view, swerving our glory. Are they? Am I right? Am I
for the
wrong?
titles, for
I
the titles?
think
the
you're right.
titles.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Look it up. You got the
You
iPad
have
right
the
there.
card.
Look
You have
it
the card.
up.
You have all the cards.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Number
pulled
one,
all the cards
super
up, dude.
chats and super thanks are welcome. You help support the channel. You know, it's not easy being this lazy and then throwing this together last minute. Thank you so much. Number two, we will have Manbun Jesus somewhere in the near future somehow. My phone's over there. Maybe I should go get it real quick.
Maybe, unless. Oh wow! Speak of the devil.
Man, and he
Speaking
shall
of the devil.
arrive. But
What?
The
yes,
studio audience would be
one
cheering right now.
Yeah.
We should get a little.
I also forgot to mention that the studio audience has abandoned us. But let's
Yeah, we have no
clap.
studio audience. We're our own studio
We should
audience.
get like
Yeah.
a little sound to play,
You want sounds?
like a little cheering and booing.
I wish we had that.
Hold on, let me
should
get my
get that.
phone. Let me see if Manbun.
Let's see if Manbun texted you.
so Swerving Our Glory is going up against the
He asked me for the secret number.
for the AEW World.
So that's true. That's correct.
You were correct.
So
you were correct.
Daniel freaking Feathers, Pajama Dan in the chat. Also, you guys think that the acclaimed are like the best shit.
I love it.
Pajama Dan also says that this is
Sean
show
was
of the
never
year
really with me.
already.
Already. So
Sean
they-
talked shit. I like him a lot.
You're not. So you guys think they're gonna win the tag titles?
That would be crazy. I think that it would be better for them to have it than Swerve and fucking Keith Lee. They're not doing shit.
Salutations.
I hate it. I think that it's dumb.
All right, listen. Give them the titles. Let's see what they can do.
Give
with
them the
it,
titles.
And we'll run from there.
Facts. So you say they're gonna win.
All right, listen. Give it to them. Let's see what they can do.
High five.
And you make a fool out of yourself. You make a damn fool out of yourself.
What does Daniel say? Is Daniel saying anything in the chat? Does he agree? Does he agree that he thinks
Don't you
that-
worry about fucking
That's
Daniel.
my friend.
Listen, so
That's my close
it's
personal
7:30 right
friend,
now.
He says, "Hell yeah."
7:30 right now. 7:45 ish. Manbun Jesus is gonna come on here. We're gonna have a great time, and we're
From
gonna play
another
the
dimension.
ultimate hot challenge.
can't wait.
We're gonna fucking have a great time. We're gonna hang out with our boy,
Pajama Dan
friend
says-
of the Bullies,
Acclaimed is
the
going
first
two-time
ever two.
over
The
at
first
All
ever
Out.
two.
first ever two-time.
They said they're going over it all out.
Acclaimed is going over at All Out.
I agree.
Over at All Out.
Billy
It's
Gunn
a
might
typo.
help.
It's fine.
I can see it happening.
And then you got Pinnacle, alongside Wardlow, taking on Jay Lethal and the
Don't
Motor
care.
City Machine Guns.
Couldn't care less.
That's like a
Why the Machine Guns though?
Why?
Why not that
Pinnacle?
big
Why
guy
is-
that
why
they
is
have
Wardlow-
with
No idea.
It makes no
So
sense.
stupid.
Who's the Pinnacle again?
you hear-
That's the Wardlow and Dax and Cash, and then they also had the MJF.
Yeah, it's
that
so
was their
stupid.
name.
It's Wardlow with Dax and Cash versus Jay Lethal and Motor City Machine Guns.
I'm sorry to fucking like veer into something else, but did you hear they were left off the
I
video
was
game?
literally going to say that. High five me, Brian. We both veered. We veered in the right
Yes.
direction.
But that's crazy. I feel like that's crazy,
Yo,
dude.
I think that's huge.
I feel like that's a slap in the mouth.
Left off the video game.
The
And
first
it's
video
not like they
game.
motion captured everyone for the video game and they were just like not available. It's like everything's.
They didn't even get a call.
They were
Well,
blatant.
no, there's no motion. What do you call it? It's like
do you think they did the motion capture and then they
just
got taken
animations.
off?
It's just like. Just little, It's just generic animations. It's like written ones. It's not motion
FTR is
captured.
not
ones.
in
I
the
see.
video
You
You know what I'm saying?
game.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
funny, but
Yeah.
William
What do
Reed
you
was in the
call
video
that?
game.
Stock.
No, not
even a
stock, but
wrestler.
yeah, it's like not, but it's not motion captured.
Gotcha. Animation.
They're
Yeah, I
very-
guess.
I think they're quite perturbed.
I never said if I wasn't in that game. And William Reed was the guy who's teaching you how to play the game. He just got there, like you guys aren't there.
Yo, I think it kind of looks dope. I'm kind of turning the worm on
But
it here.
it's very old school looking.
It
I'm
looks-
gonna give it a
the
shot.
special meters.
give it a shot.
The momentum in the special meters look exactly like WWF No
Sean's
Mercy.
So you're
mic's going
saying,
in
you're
and out.
saying you're
Can you,
switching
fuck
your
with
views
the
on the
input?
video game that it's going to be dope.
Yeah, I
the
think
wire.
I think it
Push
might
it in.
on its surface be awesome. And I just think that the marketing was weird. Like the first ad
It
that
looked
they
dumb. It looked
released,
stupid. It looked silly.
the first ad had the mini games.
Right.
But it's
So
like the
mini games
first,
is different. That's like a different thing than no
that's so
other
stupid.
It
The,
is.
the first
It does.
As an adult, it throws you off.
first ad should have been
Yeah. Sean's mic's dead for some
I'm like a
reason.
Mario Party kind of guy.
Well, keep
Close
talking.
Sean.
I'm going to zoom in on Pat and Brian. Sean, you're not in it for a moment while I troubleshoot that.
Sean, you're taking a pee. You need to pee?
Sean, if you need to pee, you should probably pee. So yeah, I think I'm kind of on this video game right now. I'm kind of about it only because they pulled at my heartstrings and they made the special meters like from No Mercy.
Did you play the new WWE game?
No, but I feel like this coming season, I want to get both games
And can compare them?
and maybe we'll play a little fucking streaming.
Oh yeah, we
wars type
definitely
thing.
we should definitely do that. That's 100%. We should maybe bring it to this. Could we like do it in studio?
What else happened? Did you see also? Oh yeah, Windjammer. That's who I called Bray Wyatt.
Windjammer.
My sources tell me that
Rotunda.
Windjammer Rotunda has a flight
I don't
booked
believe
to
it.
Cardiff.
I see. I believe that he has a flight. I don't believe he's going to be part of the event.
What about Kenny Omega addresses the locker room? I also wrote in the notes, he reminds me of like a cartoon snake.
It's his hair.
"Hey."
It's his hair.
How you doing? It's me, Kenny Omega. Although we have a lot to say about each other's work, we must work to say the things that we like about the things that we love to do. We here at AEW really care. Did you hear that he talked to the locker room that they had a big emergency?
A big emergency
non.
meeting. I made a funny meme about the emergency meeting.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You didn't post it because it probably sucked.
Do we know what this emergency meeting was about?
All I know is that Kenny Omega spoke and Tony Khan said he will not be bullied by talent.
No way.
That's what I'm reading, dude. That's what I'm reading from my notes that I copy and pasted from somewhere that I forgot.
Poor guy.
I will not be bullied. I will not be bullied. Did you hear that Sammy Guevara called Eddie Kingston fat, and then Eddie Kingston put his hands on Sammy Guevara's neck and then choked him, and now he's got sent home for real.
I called Eddie Kingston fan. He almost poked my eye out.
I don't think.
Oh, this happened probably like this past week,
All right.
following the rumblings of them having like a disagreement.
Yes, he got Eddie
How we
Kingston
doing,
got suspended.
He did. I guess that wasn't the first time.
Stay.
Sean sounds good now. Yeah. Thanks. Shout out to Logan Stein for saying Sean is cutting out.
Thank
Need that
you,
shit.
Logan
Cheers, Logan.
Stein, for helping me.
All right, let's keep going. I also wrote in the notes this week. I really want to play golf with Kathy Kelly.
Who's Kathy Kelly?
Kathy Kelly
The
here.
best.
The love of Pat's life.
The best.
Who is it?
The best golfer, the best wrestling
She was like a
analyst,
backstage analyst.
Who
for
does she
WWE.
analyze?
wrestling.
But which
Finn
one?
Balor.
Well, no longer. She no longer works.
an ex-wrestling
She golfs.
yeah.
Like
Wait,
pro?
Did she really turn like pro golfer? Or are you
No,
just
but
fucking around?
from the looks of these fucking Top Shot videos, she could.
And in a bikini too.
No, it's nothing like that. Kathy is classy, dude.
She's got class.
I just want to golf, like platonically golf with her. And you're
That would be
invited
great.
too, Steve.
I'll be there.
Hell yes. Steve, I want to golf. How long are you here for? Let's golf, dude.
I'll be a good wingman.
Thanks.
I can mini golf. I
got
can
a
mini
job on
golf. I can't
Thursday,
real
Pat.
golf.
I got a job on Thursday. And
We're taking this time while
on,
our
we're
guest
talking
is
about-
waiting over here. We're taking
Yeah,
this time
exactly.
to plan a golf outing.
You started it. You asked me my schedule.
Just tell me. Quickly. All right, without further ado, this week, our guest, the one,
Two-time.
the only two-time guest, hailing from the fifth dimension, Manbun.
Manbun,
Jesus.
Manbun, 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 Manbun. Woo!
You sit here. You sit there.
All right.
I'd get up, but I don't want to knock anything over.
No, don't knock anything over right now.
Dude,
Manbun,
your outfit, I
need
love
it.
it.
as a guest,
I need to like sneak into this
you gotta
fucking
sneak- you gotta
thing.
sneak
You know
into
what
it.
I mean,
Carefully.
I need to just
It's probably very
Slither-
hot
slither
for me
in.
sitting on
just slide. No, it's warm. You know when people sit for you?
Way too high, Pat. Get that chair. You're like in
love
the
it.
fucking ceiling, bro.
Where's your head?
He's a tall man. He's a tall man. It's got a big spine,
Where's your head, dude?
long spine.
Where's your dome piece? I gotta bring. You're a tall dude. I need it. Holy shit! Bring this down to the buns level right
You
here.
good? You good there?
Bring it over here.
He's grabbing the blimpy.
Good.
Yes.
Get ready for it.
Oh yes,
the
dude.
Blimpy.
The drag.
Manbun as a guest, as a second-time guest here on the
Holy
Boulevard
fucking
Bullies
shit.
versus
You know
the
what?
world. Manbun, you have your own mug.
Now, are you gonna do this to me live, where I have to fucking give it back, or is this one I take home?
No, you
these-
take
these
that
are
home.
gifts.
Holy shit!
We don't
These are
take
gifts.
backsies here.
You're a
came on-
friend of the
We
Bullies,
love our
dude.
guests.
I came on this bitch and I seen these already, and I was like, these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be drinking out of one of these, and they're gonna be classy out here.
No,
so
no,
we're gonna
Bun.
have to
Bun.
crack it out.
Bun, we love our
Dude,
guests.
I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for
here.
coming, my
I
brother.
feel like a true
Thanks.
superstar today. I'm
You're a
drinking
brother. You're a brother.
As we
classy
should.
drinks right now here
That's
today.
it, baby.
Woo.
That's how we do it.
What have you
dudes.
been up to? What have you been up to, man?
What have I been up to? I've been wrestling like every weekend, you know. I'm all over the place now, and it's what I wanted. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain, you know. It's
Same
definitely
promotion or different promotions?
different promotions. Outlaw, NYWC, CYN, freaking ACW, all these little like other little ones too. You know what I mean? Just
Where is
local-
ACW? Where ACW is based? Where?
ACW is in like they do Middletown and they do like that kind of area.
So it's like
of
Queens?
New York. No, like a little above the city. You know, like 45 minutes above the city.
Middletown.
Couldn't be
Like
further
Nyack-
from Queens, Brian.
Where was
Nyack,
Windsor? Wait,
Middle
Middletown.
Village.
Middle. I'm sorry. Middle
Not Middle
Village.
Village.
Middletown, dude.
Middle Village and Middletown are very close, Pat.
It's not. How far away is it?
I'm saying in the words,
Queens?
Middle Village and Middletown. I thought they were the same thing. They're close.
Probably like 40 minutes.
The words are close,
The
not
words
the
are
towns.
right.
Duh.
That's. Thank you, Steve. Steve understood.
But we've
I'm
been
on-
wrestling all over, man. We've been getting it in, and I'm not gonna complain. You know, I was just about to write down my dates for the rest of the year, and for the first time, like, I'm booked out until like the end of the year.
that's
obviously-
fucking awesome,
I
dude.
got some
That's a good
openings.
problem
You
to
know,
have.
I got openings and shit. But once we get to like October, it's fucking rolling. You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome, dude.
So,
That's good, man.
Thank you for
Thank
making
God.
some time for us in your busy schedule.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
hell
the
yeah.
bullies, bro. We
Oh.
always come here and
We
shout
love
out
Cheers
the
to
bullies,
that, dude.
For
Hell
real.
yeah.
Cheers me, guys.
Friend-
Cheers me, you bastard.
Friend of the bullies.
Yes,
Salutskis.
dude. Unreal.
So both Ric Flair and Kevin Nash have weeds. Who would you rather smoke weed with, Ric Flair or Kevin Nash?
Straight to it.
Probably Rick, I think.
Wow.
Kevin Nash, you know, we love the big old Nashki, but I think it would be legendary to honestly sit down with Rick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Can he take as fat tokes as I can? That's what I want to know.
I
wanna play
think Rick.
Chicago
I
with that
think
fucker.
Rick might best you in Chicago,
Bullshit.
knowing Ric
I
Flair.
think Rick's a weed noob.
I don't know if
Do you
he
think
is.
Rick
Rick
rolls? Do you
Yeah.
think he rolls
There was a
up?
video of him going around smoking weed.
I don't think.
Well, that's
I don't
only to
think
pro-
Rick.
that's to promote
Rick
his
hangs
own
out with
weed.
like hip hop
Oh,
artists.
I see. I'm
He's like a pro. I
So
think
he
Rick's
can
a
take
pro.
it depends what we're smoking. If Ric Flair and Man-Bun Jesus one-on-one against the bong, I think I'm walking out victorious.
Whose weed do you think is stronger?
What a challenge.
Ric Flair's or Kevin Nash's?
Are we jackknifing or are we
Whose
thinking
weed?
foreign?
Who do you think has the
Are
better
those
weed?
actually the names
Those are
of the
strains.
respective
Well,
weeds?
for Nash, I know he's going with Jackknife, and then on the
Right.
baggie, it's an old school WWF ice cream bar. With
Really?
Oh,
Kevin
dude.
Nash on it. as
That's
Diesel.
kind-
Sick.
That's
Who knew
pretty
that
sick.
This was a thing that was going on.
Well, weed's legal now, mostly everywhere.
Yeah, dude. RVD, Ric Flair, and even Kevin Nash is selling you drugs these days, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not a drug.
It's not, dude. It's medication.
a
Let's
plant.
relax, dude. It's just relax. Yes, bring it to me. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is exactly. This is so much better. Now I feel like I'm not trying to like.
How do you feel about it, Steve?
So your
Crazy
all-time
shit with the
legendary.
microphone. Turn it
Who
up a
would
little
be
bit
in
so
your
it's upwards a
all-time
little.
legendary Scythe? If it's you and like 4 other legendary boys,
Oh,
who's
we're going
Scything?
full Scythe.
We're going full
Scythe.
Scythe.
All
A
right.
5D Scythe. A 5D.
Of our legendary stoners out there, you know,
5D
I guess
Scythe,
they have
5D
to.
Scythe, guys.
They have to be known stoners. So
No,
They don't have to be. They don't have to
They
be.
don't have to be.
They don't have to be known stone. It's just like your legendary Scythe that you want to happen.
Oh, so what? You would want to be like the first person to smoke weed with Vince McMahon?
I
the
guarantee
Scythe?
you. Well, I've actually heard stories where Vince McMahon has lit up a joint in front of like other important people and just didn't care.
Wow.
he puffed it.
He
this was
puffed
at-
it.
this was at
Vince
a-
McMahon
He
puffs.
didn't inhale though.
It was
I
at
think,
a
I think Vince
Chappelle
McMahon
show.
inhales. I think Vince McMahon inhales and is a purveyor of the weed.
Yeah, with Chappelle, with Dave Chappelle, one of his good buddies. Supposedly he goes to like the comedy shows. He blows it down with Chappelle.
Believe
in the
it.
back.
And Snoop Dogg's in the Hall of Fame. You don't think Snoop Dogg's ever smoked with Vince McMahon?
He has to have.
100%.
He had to have.
Yep.
100%,
So
dude.
the legendary Scythe, I've come recently to find a love for Riddle. Because of just how shot he is and like interviews I see with this guy.
Did you see the Monday Night Raw interview?
I did not.
Oh,
No,
he
no.
cussed. He cussed.
He said a naughty word?
He said a naughty F-bomb.
He said the F word?
3 times.
He said the
Wow.
F word 3 times?
He did. They bleeped it out, but it was said.
Did you know that, man? But Jesus.
No, fuck, man. I didn't know he said that shit 3 times, dude. I can
Wow.
get away with it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Not
It's like-
on that kind of television program.
He was very upset.
People popped.
He was upset?
Yeah.
Is this a shoot?
See, what happened is, yeah, it was a total shoot. So what happened is they were doing because they can't be separated, these 2 men.
Right.
No,
Leading
they
into the
can't.
clash at the castle.
So
They
they
kidnapped-
were getting it on in the parking lot.
Yeah,
or
they
something.
were
Right, you
getting
saw
on the
that. You
parking
saw
lot.
that. You saw that
saw
one.
that.
Fighting just like real people who wanted to fight would fight, if you ask me, in a parking lot. You know,
It's like being in school in Manhattan. It's like when you see the guy, you just want to fight him at every lunch period.
yeah,
You gotta keep them separate. You gotta keep them in different classrooms.
So they were
Different classrooms.
doing
You gotta
a,
keep them separated.
They were doing a live promo, but it was like Corey Graves was moderating it. Okay,
Right.
Just try to close your eyes and imagine this. And everyone says the new WWE is good. I watched last night. I didn't see any signs of that. But anyway,
You watch it. Yeah, I think you're lying.
So
I
they're
don't even
sitting
think
there
he's
and they're
telling the truth.
in like 2 different locations and they're fucking going back and forth.
I'm seeing it.
And yeah, thank you. And Seth Rollins is going, ha 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 ha. Well, I'm gonna beat you. And then Matt Riddle's like, well, guess what, dude? You think you're the man? You're not even the most man of your marriage, dude. You know, Becky Lynch is the only man I see around here.
That made
you
it
know?
tight.
Because Becky Lynch is like the man.
She
See
is
what I'm
the
saying?
man.
And so like he like fucking shit on Seth Rollins' marriage, right? So they're like, so then the shit ends, right? And they're like, wow, strong words from these 2 competitors. They're going into commercial. Oh wait,
It was moments later,
wait a
dude.
second. We have breaking footage of when they went off the air. Then it goes back to the split screen, and it's like, and you just hear a voice. It's like, all right, guys, great, and we're out. Cut.
No.
Yeah,
And then-
it was
and then it goes Seth
off-air
Rollins like,
footage, dude.
Yeah, hey, Riddle, like talking about my family. Well, you're divorced. He's like,
That's
"You're
not what he said. No,
divorced.
he said something
And
different.
your wife and
He's
kid
like, you
left you.
Right. He said something about you don't have.
You
Let's talk about
suck.
your family. You don't have a family.
You don't even have a family.
Right.
Tiny Tim.
Dude, that's how
And he's like-
that's how Dick Pick Rollins talks about my boy Riddle,
Right,
bro.
can you
Who I
believe
want
it?
Dude, but
to sign.
Riddle snapped.
They're probably
Riddle's like, where the
actually both.
fuck are you? I'm not just gonna beat you up. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. Just,
Where the fuck are you?
yeah, just like that.
Dude, 3 times. 3 F
That
bombs.
sounds kind of shoot unless they're going for something, man.
No,
Sounds like
I
a
think they
fucking
went
I
for
think,
it.
you know what? I
was
think
completely
Sounds like
scripted.
a work to me.
Completely
listen,
scripted.
Steve,
Completely
I
scripted
can assure
work.
you, Steve.
What's up?
Me and you have both worked on
Yeah.
film things. Mm-hmm. And this was not.
Absolutely.
No work. No, they
Bullshit.
just happen to have the cameras on. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, we're out. So that's how you knew.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
it was
That's how you knew
done.
it was actually shoot.
And it was personal.
Do you-
Because the producer went 3, 2,
Yeah,
1. We're
done.
out,
Do you think?
guys.
Do you think they tried to recreate the MJF F bomb?
No.
No, I think this was a shoot.
I don't know if it was a shoot.
You never know
dude.
these days because these fuckers, they're always trying to. And
I think
it's
the-
good when they work the workers, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, I didn't see it. I'm just
No.
hearing
The
about
fact,
it.
the
it was
fact
good.
that it was
No,
off.
I'm making it sound
Ah,
real.
you piece of shit,
I'm
dude.
doing it.
It
It
was
was
stupid.
the worst shit ever.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry,
bro.
it was
You're
the worst
working
shit
me.
ever. I'm
It was
sorry.
not good.
I wanted to get these 2 on the hook. I didn't want you to bite as well. It was horrible. Sorry, I'm.
I
having
like that he
fun.
said the
It
F-bomb.
was horrible. Oh no, and then
I
it was
like
just
that he
an excuse
said
for
it.
Matt Riddle will be like, "You don't talk about my family."
Yeah, he's not good. He's not good at being tight.
His best impression of the Hulk up.
F.
I like that he said the F.
No,
I like that he said
no.
fuck.
Did the F bomb
can't
make
believe-
wrestling? You know what I mean?
No,
Did
it-
it make it more special?
It did. It did because no one ever
Brian got
says
trans.
fuck. No one
Brian
ever
got
says
trans.
fuck.
It was terrible.
I liked it
It was terrible.
because no one ever does it. Who says fuck ever?
Me every day.
But I'm saying on wrestling, on WWE, when was the last time anyone ever said fuck besides like a wrestler like getting punched and like accidentally saying it on camera like while they're wrestling?
So now, like on networks like USA, TBS, TNT, do you have to get approval for
I
dropping?
can't
such-
believe that
If
we
they're
have a
bleeped
beautiful
out-
guest, man. But Jesus, you guys have taken us down.
You brought us here. I might have.
You immediately was like, "Did you see that match?"
Well, he brought up Matt Riddle.
Matt
Yeah,
Riddle.
but we're
Matt
talking
Riddle?
about the dream
Okay.
site.
Sorry.
Man,
But who is your
I'm
next
sorry,
person you
we veered completely
Of course.
left.
you veered it.
I did.
Veer, dude.
Veer Mahan?
And Veer, he's in the
Mahan.
side.
Veer Mahan in the
sorry.
fucking scythe.
So who's number
man.
2? Who's 2D on your side?
Veer Mahan, dude.
Veer
In
Mahan.
the fucking
We want
scythe,
Veer
dude.
to Veer.
I've seen him beat up mad people, and I want to smoke with him.
I hate
Straight up.
that guy.
It's shot though because like. Wait. You hate Veer? dude.
What did he
Yeah,
do
I
to
don't like-
you?
I don't
What's wrong
like
with Veer, Brian?
I just don't like what
He was coming for like months and months. It was like 8 months, and he finally came.
arrived?
Still don't- Yeah, he fucking finally arrived.
and
you
it's not
still don't
great.
like
It's
him?
not great. It's not
You still don't like him? So
At
we
least
got,
he's here now. you
He's
know?
here.
We
At
got
least he
Matt
showed
Riddle.
the
We
fuck
got
I feel
Veer.
like Greg Khali was more exciting
What?
What?
than Veer Mahan.
Brian, what are you
I would
talking
agree.
about?
I love me,
No, I'm just
Great
kidding.
Khali.
Man Bun just agreed with me.
He's
Woo,
so-
fucker.
You hate Veer?
I love Veer. No, I
Yeah.
didn't say I didn't like. I said
Yeah.
I love the Great Khali. as
Great
well.
Khali.
I would say they're similar, but the Great Khali was better
No,
than Veer.
Veer was better
What
than
was
Great
great?
Khali. And that brings me to my first selection of my scythe, the Great Khali.
You want to smoke?
Great Khali.
I appreciate that.
Only if he wears the suit. And I can get like a little mini version of the suit. We can just walk around together smoking.
Ranjin Singh.
So that's
All right, I'm
only
sorry,
that's
keep
only two. That's only two. That's Veer and Riddle.
Veer, Riddle, RVD needs to be in there.
Any legends? What legends would you?
That's
RVD?
RVD is
is
definitely a
a
legend.
Oh, I'm talking like 80s. You look like an 80s fan, right? What wrestler from the 80s caught your attention?
All right, give us an 80s one.
I love Hulk Hogan. You know, if I could get him stoned as a motherfucker,
He seems like a guy that
and hear
tokes.
some, he would probably say some shit while
Oh,
stoned,
dude.
you
No,
know?
maybe
So-
he hops on the bass. Maybe you guys are chilling in this place. He hops on the bass. Boom, 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 boom.
We
Do you
start
play an
playing
instrument?
music.
Do you play an instrument too?
Yeah, and he just starts playing fucking.
I play a little
bass.
guitar, you know. So we got a bass player in Hogan, a guitar player in
Okay.
me. What does
Nice.
Ric Flair play, dude? Does he play
The
instrument?
fiddle.
That would be awesome.
The fiddle, yeah. He's
You could
always
be
crying about
Kansas.
something.
And you know, I feel like if we're gonna throw in one more person in this scythe, there is somebody I want to see high as hell. I want to see John Cena high as shit.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like this guy probably has never touched the devil's lettuce in his entire life.
So
He just
paranoid,
looks-
probably.
he
I
looks
can
like a
see
guy that
everyone.
just
I can
wouldn't
see
do
him
it,
being
you
a
know?
person that's like completely not with smoking anything.
Just like he's probably like against it. I feel like, and I would love to be like, yeah, you know, we're gonna get high as shit.
Yeah.
You know?
It'd be funny
Probably
if
be out there. He'd be on cloud 9.
it'd be funny if like if it was his first time getting high, everyone pretends that they actually can't see him.
Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you really see
And he
me?
freaks out.
And they really like
Freak
convince
him
him
out.
that like got him getting high like caused that
Like,
to
you
happen.
deserve it. You did it to us for all these years,
Happy
John.
we can't see you, pa.
For
Do
all
you,
these
do, you,
Yeah.
do you guys want to give your dream scythes very quickly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. I'll start with Jake Roberts, the Junkyard Dog.
Wow.
Jimmy Snuka. I'm gonna put Shawn Michaels from '96 in there.
That's already
Yep.
that's already 5.
Jimmy Snuka, Junkyard Dog, Shawn Michaels.
That sounds like the worst.
That's
Time.
insane.
Snooker might try to kill your ass.
Yeah.
You better watch out.
I
So
look
Shawn
like
Michaels back from that time too.
Maybe Godfather. Back
And
then.
probably
Oh,
Jake the Snake
nice.
from back then too. Yeah, Godfather's a good one.
That'd be sick.
Godfather's a necessary one.
I mean, I smoked with him in Vegas. That was pretty
With
cool.
Godfather?
No shit.
He's giving us the dream scythe. He's done it with one.
He's already done.
He's got one.
Your dream
Wow.
came true. It's a dream come true.
Wow.
So cool. And Vinnie Mac.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I would just love
What do you
to.
want to do with Vinnie Mac? You hear probably the most insane stories, things you
Yeah.
probably never hear.
Yeah.
All four of mine are in the same like household.
Who is it?
It's like Vince, Linda, Stephanie, and Shane. Like, I want to be invited over.
Shane's doing the hard stuff.
I want to be invited over to like it's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
dinner.
Like you ate like a big meal and then they bring out a
Yeah,
plate
it's
of
like we all
joints.
hang out on the deck and like smoke together.
Yeah, that'd be
Just
great.
The McMahons and myself. That's
Go out on the yacht.
Yeah, like out on the yacht, dude.
Smoke.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
Dude,
That's
yeah.
gotta be good, dude.
That sounds great.
I bet Vince smokes fatties then. Now that he's retired, dude, he probably
It's legal. It's
he's
legal.
gotta be smoking fatties, dude. He's been waiting this whole time to relax.
Apparently,
what I'm
he's
saying.
at Planet Fitness.
That's what I was just about to
He's
say.
at Planet Fitness.
Yeah, he's getting the midnight workouts in that Planet Fitness. Black card, baby.
Holy shit.
Straight old black card, yeah.
Pajama
$10 a
Dan.
month.
Pajama
Get in.
Dan's like, what about smoking with Taker? Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Why not?
That's what I'm saying. Half these guys would
my,
probably like
see, my
get all
Scythe,
weird.
my Scythe would probably be my Rushmore. You know what I'm saying?
So you would just go. You're
I would go.
Yeah.
I would go my Rushmore.
They're one and the same
It
for
would be
you.
Mick Foley, Stone Cold,
Okay.
Triple H,
Yo.
and Rob Van Dam.
R88.
Dude, I feel like
RVD.
dude, no. Triple H would get all like Triple H and McFoley would get all high and judgy on you.
Mick Foley would keep the peace.
Triple H, you said.
Yeah, Triple H would be like, well, Triple H would never smoke, so he'd be like, get out of here, dirtbag.
You got a hole in your pants.
Imagine Triple H high.
Yeah.
You got a hole right here.
Dude, I got a hole in my
Nuts are
shirt,
hanging out.
dude. Triple H would be pissed with my outfit today.
Dude, I love this outfit.
I'm showing up like it's a great outfit until you see the hole in the shirt. Then someone's
Dude, look
gonna
at
be like,
my.
oh my
Dude,
god.
Do you want to talk about
You want to talk
holes?
about that? I'm gonna show you my hole.
Look at your
Look
mitts.
at this
I'm
hole.
showing up.
Look at the hole.
I'm wearing shorts to block it.
Folks, if
But-
you're zoomed in right now, it's a huge
It's a
freaking
huge
hole.
He
hole.
cheese grated his pants before he got here.
But
Alright?
I was
That's what
prepared.
we're
I was
doing.
fully prepared. I was fully prepared
We
for
have
the
a rule
hole.
on this show: it's no shorts.
No shorts.
But at least I had the shorts with me.
We like to
because
wear
I would
thigh
be.
highs.
I would be
Nice.
not
Smart.
in the same situation right
Nutsack
now.
would be out.
Yeah.
Looking like Ms. Man from Scary Movie.
Like Triple H, one of your nuts is hanging.
Exactly.
Disappointed he would be.
What are you doing?
So, next time I come in this thing, just make sure one of your nuts isn't hanging out of your pants,
Right.
all right? Yeah,
I was
big one.
prepared.
Big
None
one right
of
there,
my
big
nuts
man.
are out,
Hey,
and I'm
you
ready.
Want to hear big news?
Tell me the huge
Let's
news.
hear it.
I got a guest spot ring announcing at NYWC.
You?
Yeah, me.
the boys back
let
in
me
town.
guess. Let me guess. It's probably September 10th at the Patchogue Beer Festival.
Yes,
the
it is,
Bourbon
dude.
Bowl.
Yes, it is.
You can find PK at the Bourbon Bowl in Long Island.
I got
Wow.
the
Matches
call.
start every 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So you go grab a bourbon and you come back ringside and you catch this guy right there calling all the action.
Dude, you know
I
what?
got the bourbon call, dude.
What's up with that, man? We got to get you on more. We got to maybe do more bourbon shows.
I
or
said,
something, man.
oh, so what? He was like, well, the powers of be said, we were all going over everything. So, hey, the bourbon show's coming up, and then the powers, the friend of the bullies, said, hey, obviously Pat's gonna do that one, because it's got alcohol involved. And apparently the adversary of the bullies was like, yeah, no,
That would be hilarious, Pat.
Even the person who doesn't want me there was like, well, I can't deny that if there's a show with alcohol involved.
It's a nameless
That's the
person.
man
We're
for the
not
job.
allowed
This
to
is
name
his
the
show.
person that doesn't want you there.
110%.
You
It's a
should come
nameless-
out at the beginning of the
nameless,
show
like a
with
Voldemort?
just a neat
Voldemort.
bourbon.
Bum,
And be like, this is the show for me.
Yeah.
And then by the end, you're completely...
Before the first match ends, you should already be shitting yourself and puking yourself. That's like the job you should be aiming to
Oh,
do.
man, I feel
I
like
thought maybe a slow build, but hey,
No,
just
before
shoot your load right at the
Before
beginning.
match
Go
one
hard.
is over, shit your pants and puke on the floor and clean it up with yourself. because
Wow.
You don't want to
Cheers
get
to
kicked
that.
out of the
Cheers to
fucking
that.
place.
Snow Angel that.
No,
that
yes,
sounds
dude.
horrifying. That
Snow
sounds
Angel that shit because you don't want to get kicked out of the beer fest.
That's why I got
like a
fired
poo
from
angel. It's like a
NYWC
poo
in
angel.
the first place.
Did
actually.
you shit your pants and they
From
kicked you
yeah,
out?
from the pooping.
Or was it the puke snow angel?
When he pooped his pants.
What are you doing? Do you know that? Do you know what you're doing at the Bourbon Festival?
At the Bourbon Festival at the last show, I beat Sage Chance's dumb little ass, and now we got
Friend
to
of
That's a
Bullies.
slime ball. That's a slime ball.
Yes,
friend.
We love the
Bullies.
slime balls.
We love
Shout
slime
out
ball.
slime balls.
And now I'll be taking on the other slime ball and kicking his ass.
Tommy
so,
Rant.
Yes, Tommy Rant. So
That's
he's
a-
gonna
that's a
he's gonna
boy.
get it.
I like that guy.
And we will. I'm on a quest right now. We got Sage Chance out of the way. With Tommy Rant, he's probably gonna be Dunzo. So I am requesting. I am demanding a Joey Conway fusion title match at the end of September. Give it to me now, please, because I'm back, bitch.
Love it.
I'm back.
It's a long. Some people call it long-term storytelling. I just call it long storytelling.
Like, let's just get to it. You know what I mean? Just give
But
me my belt back.
because months, was it weeks or was it months ago when Joey Conway dude busted you?
That was like
to
in
your-
March or something.
Yeah, it was
like
months ago.
maybe after that.
That's what I'm saying. It's long storytelling.
This is booking what they want to do. You know what I mean? This is called a good book. And Manbun would not just jump right into doing said match. We have to build to it.
You got to defeat the putties.
You have to, bro.
Right.
Because he's got the slime balls. You got to kick their asses. and then move on to the bald guy. The one he looks like the character from the fucking Meet the Robinsons. You ever see that?
I love that movie, dude.
Somebody brought a sign. I never
That's
thought
one of
about
my
it.
favorite movies of all time.
Never thought about it. Somebody brought
Don't
a
laugh
freaking
at me.
sign.
You know what? You're laughing at me, and you've never seen Meet the Robinsons.
I'm laughing
Meet
at
the Robinsons?
Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons, dude.
The guy with
It's a
His favorite
Disney
movie
movie.
of all
It's a
time.
dude.
hat.
It's a Disney movie, and it's one of the most heartwarming movies you'll ever watch in your whole life.
Huh.
somebody
Is
brought
it
a sign
CG
with
or
this
2D?
robot hat guy.
No, it's like
on
a pix.
it,
It's
and
like it's like
freaking
Disney
Joey Conway.
Pixar.
So it's CG. It's a
Stop talking
computer.
about
It's
this
game.
animated.
movie.
It's not shitty, motherfucker.
I'm sure it's
Meet
not.
the Robinsons is a
Mr.
tearjerker, and you should all see a bowler hat guy. That's the bad. You know what?
his
Thank
name.
you.
Bowler hat guy.
So what did the sign say?
It said this is Joey Conway or something like that, and it was the fucking guy, and it was on like a huge sign.
So Brian, you probably would have loved that.
I
He
would have
looked
loved
just
it.
like him. So now since then, Joey Conway is bowler hat guy, and I'm going to kick his ball.
I can see that. I can totally see that, and I fuck with that.
That's dope, man.
He did say that he was gonna
So
tie you to the train tracks.
Dude, but before we move on from this, the beer show,
Okay.
what the fuck? They got Max Caster there. I can't face Max Caster.
he's
I
on,
think
he's
Max
on the
Caster
beer
faced
show.
thing.
Max Caster's facing Rex Lawless, dude. But
Oh,
what about,
no!
Where's Anthony Bones, bro?
They're
Where
gonna be
is
so
Bowens?
upset.
Bowens doesn't
Dude,
come
that's
with
the
them.
first time that the Shook Crew and myself will come face to face.
Oh my
You've never come
God.
face to face with the show.
No,
There's a classic video.
I blocked Max Caster back in 2016.
Yeah. Rewind.
Okay,
So
why?
this is why there's beef. This is why
I
this
love
is
me Max Caster.
He just
What?
found himself in the crosshairs of the Boulevard Bullies' creative endeavor
Oh, jeez.
at some
Louise.
point. Okay?
It happens, bro.
does.
Content creator, sometimes you got to go after some
Yeah,
of these
listen.
fuckers.
I know
It's a
what
battle. It's a
content-
battle of the tough guys.
It is.
Listen. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do.
You don't have to do it and do the damn thing like
Do
you
the-
always
Do
do.
the thing, dude. Be the
Facts.
gonzo journalist you were born to be.
That's it, baby.
Get the microphone in his face.
So
Say, rap for me.
So, Bun, you've been on just a roll, my man, and you've
Good,
been
thanks. Good.
rolling around with Control Your Narrative. Can you tell us what's going on? Like, you guys are going on tour, right? I see just a big date. Like, what's going on with that?
What big date? What do
Like,
you
it's just like dates. I seen Brooklyn. I seen you guys are gonna be in Brooklyn. I see you guys are in
The
Jersey.
Monarch,
Like,
a
what's
home
going
base,
on
a
with
home
that?
base.
Yeah, we're gonna
Brooklyn
be all over
Monarch
the
is a
fucking
home
place.
base.
I'm not on the Texas shows. Those are the only ones I know I'm not doing. The rest of the tour, I'm fucking on. Texas and New Orleans, not me. The rest of the show, not the show. The rest of the tour, I'll be there.
Dude, that's awesome. You're sharing a locker room with Braun Strowman, former WWE superstar, EC3, traveled the world, Impact, WWE. He's been all over. What are some things that these guys share with you? Like, you're like your brain is like a sponge right now. So what are some things you take away every time you're with them?
It really is a sponge, I'll tell you that. Because, like,
Total sponge.
these, total sponge.
Like Seinfeld.
Holes in it, man.
Sponge
These
worthy.
people are so fucking on another level of, like, I've been watching, like, Austin Aries since I was in middle school. I've been watching EC3 for God knows how long. Like, I've been to numerous WrestleManias where I've seen Braun Strowman.
How old are you?
You know, the Braun, I'm 25.
All right, got it.
And now, like, these people are, like, the real people to me. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just so crazy that life is taking me in this direction. And and the best part about it, you know, you go to these other companies and fucking, like, shindies and shit, and they don't give you, like, feedback. You know, like, you'll ask a promoter,
Yeah.
ask somebody, be like, oh, you know, how was that? And, you know, even if you knew it was shitty, you'll ask them, how was that? And they don't really give
They'll
you,
schmoz
they
you,
don't give you
they'll schmoz
anything.
you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just want to shoot you off. But, like,
Thanks for coming.
these people who have been to, like, the dance, like, these people who have been to the places that's all I fucking dream about, are taking their time and they are, like, picking apart my matches and telling me, like, this is what they like, this is what they didn't like, this is what they like about the character, this and that. And, like, I send them shit, and, like, they send me, like, what do you call it? Like, EC3, I send him matches, he sends me, like, voice memos. Like,
That's
just,
dope,
like,
man.
blah, blah, blah,
That's awesome.
like, while watching it, of, like, shit that, like, you know, like, to improve on and shit.
That's cool.
I want to say that is why the Bullies exist. And I don't know if you can tell you that. The Bullies came around because...
Talk about it, Stevie.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. The Bullies are a thing.
Your story's
because-
on pause right now.
No.
Pause!
It's adding to that.
go.
It's adding to that. So the Bullies exist because if the wrestler did something shitty, you suck. Yeah. If the wrestler didn't do a good thing, boo. You know what I mean? But if you did something good, we were there. We were out. You know, it was like
were there.
We were the ones that were giving the feedback in the audience. You
Like
know
the
what I mean?
good, like
And
the good
that's-
smarks.
Yeah,
we're like good smarks.
We were on your side.
We're
We're
good
on your
smarks.
side. You know what I mean?
We're on your side. We're good
And
smarks.
the classic example I probably told on this podcast before.
Tell it right
was
now
that
here
when
on this
Pat
podcast.
And previous bully was ring announcing. When previous bully Steve screwed up, I was the one in the audience that went, "You suck," and there was a little like, "Huh," and people turned and looked at me. People were like, "Bro."
Not the
Too
bully,
harsh.
dude.
That's
That's not nice.
Don't
Yeah,
you suck.
bully the bullies. You know?
You don't do that.
That's why
gotta
we exist.
sometimes.
And so all I'm saying is like that feedback and that growth, perfecting the craft.
That's what it is. That's really what it is. It's perfecting the craft, and I feel like just like the little things these guys give me, you know, and they've even like going on. Like I fucking love EC3, bro. I will praise him until the end of time because this guy is just taking so much time out of his day for me.
Yeah.
And who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
I ain't nobody. I ain't shit.
He
you know
believes
what I
in
mean?
you.
I don't even believe myself, but that motherfucker does. You
Right.
know? Like
It's important. You
And-
need
Yeah.
that though.
it's so shot because before I even went to go do the first show I did, you know, I just sent a message on a limb hoping for the best. And like when I was at that point, like I was kind of ready to quit, you know, like I didn't
Damn.
believe in myself. I was kind of done. And this motherfucker said, "Come to Orlando, Florida, and let's do it."
You were told, yeah, that's what
And I
that's.
was
Then that
like-
was like the last time you were on the show. That was like when you just came off that, right?
No, that was the first one I did. Like I fucking, he told me, I hit him up the day before. He said, "Come tomorrow, 3 p.m."
Right.
Bought my fucking plane ticket. I went.
Nice.
Nothing but a backpack and the head of the groovy
yup,
grizzly.
yup.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
yeah, dude.
And I've never gone to like a show by like myself. I've always had somebody, so I couldn't believe it. All the way to Orlando, did my deed. Supposed to be a squash, ended up being like match of the night. These guys were
Fucking
telling
Nice.
awesome.
me. They were all fucking popping when I came back. They're like, "You're booked for life," blah blah
Yo.
blah. And I was like, I was ready to quit yesterday.
Yeah, and
you
now
know?
you're booked.
fucking awesome,
Solid,
Now I'm
right?
going on tour.
Yeah,
Cheers
now you're
for
doing
that,
crazy
brother.
shit. So
Fucking cheers
congrats.
up, baby.
God bless.
Give it to me.
They
Give
say
it to
that.
me. Salud. baby.
Salud.
Sick.
That's how we do it.
Cheers to Steve.
It's just crazy.
here, bro, because you know, like you said, so many people like they have it, but you know, it's like some things happen outside, and it's like it pushes it back, and it's like I don't got it right now, but sometimes just hearing you got it, come here, and we got you, and that's how they holding you down, bro. And you know what? Later down the line, I could see you doing that for somebody else, man.
For real, dude. It's like you always have those moments where it's like, is this for me? You know what I mean? Like, I like to think in the back of my head sometimes that I am pro wrestling. Like, I am, like, there is, like, pro wrestling in me. You know?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know, I do get self-conscious. I'm an anxious person.
like being
I
a
don't
fucking
feel
musician.
like, and, like, when you are watching your own work, I am my biggest critic. I hate
Yeah.
everything I do, even though
Yeah.
it's good sometimes.
Yeah.
But just like these guys telling me that I have, quote, it, you know, like
That's
big,
important,
man.
dude. It's fucking huge.
those people that I've respected since I was like,
Yeah.
you know, in high school, I've been watching like with these guys and shit, you know, like,
Word.
and that's so shot that
That's
even,
dope,
even
man.
like longer than that for some of them.
Mm.
And even like some of the other guys, like all the guys on the roster are so fucking cool, from like the people that have like done shit to like the people that are like on my level and shit and just coming up. They are all so real, and it's not wrestling. It's like a brotherhood, and I fuck with that shit so much, straight up.
That's dope, bro. You don't,
It's
you
not
don't,
cutthroat.
It's a family.
It's
It's,
not
a,
cutthroat.
it's a
Yeah.
family. It's a family.
you
It's a
don't
family.
find that a lot,
It's like
especially
you're
in
doing.
wrestling,
Everyone's
man.
doing it. Like like-minded people like want to accomplish the same thing, and they it's like supporting each other. It's dope shit.
It's all it is. It's just like support, and like the guys actually like, we're all friends and we watch our shit. We're not saying like, oh, I'll watch your shit. It's like we all actually like go and huddle and like watch each other's shit and like enjoy each other's stuff.
It's fucking awesome.
It is. It's definitely like, it's what I feel like more of wrestling needs. That
Yeah,
you
man.
know? Like,
Camaraderie.
I agree completely. It's like, why be an artist?
it's so
Facts.
negative.
Why
dude.
be a gangster?
Why?
You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, maybe when you're like, you know, and I don't know, maybe you know this or don't, but you know, it's like when you're younger, you're just hungry, out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, a guy like EC3, how old is he? Probably like 60, 53,
Is he 60 years old?
62 maybe.
EC3
You know, now he's
EC3
just
is like 36.
sitting back and he's saying, you know what, now I've come and I've done so much. Let me pay it forward to the younger guys, you know?
The
Braun
shot-
Strowman,
the shot
58
shitheads.
years old.
Dude, do you think
You know what
Braun
he's saying?
Strowman's
Like,
gonna go
you know
back to
what?
WWE?
I want to take a guy who's
don't know, man.
less than half my age under my wing, because I'm
This
almost
young
dead
bun,
now.
dude. This young little bun. I don't think he's almost.
Yo,
dead. I don't know how old he is, but I can tell you he's young.
Nah, I mean, I don't know.
He's young. He's jacked.
All right,
in
hold
his
on. You guys
fucking hands,
want to
my
play
inspiration.
Prices Right on these ages?
Oh, let's do the
Let's
price.
do it.
Is this
Let's
EC3?
Steve, can you look up EC3 age?
I just
We're all
looked
gonna
it
do
up.
Prices
Yeah,
Right
EC
rules.
EC3.
If you go over, you're eliminated. $1. 1 year old is a valid.
What do we win? What do we win?
Just fucking. It's just fun, dude.
I won a Blvd Bullies mug. I'm gonna.
You
drink
already
out of
won
it.
the
Dude, that's
Boulevard.
yours for life.
Well, I'm saying I already rolled. I
Now,
already
before
won
we
this.
enter this game, I want you to think about, you don't want this clip getting back to them. This could make a highlight reel somewhere.
No, I
So just
got-
make sure you guess low.
I got what I think it could be probably correct.
Steve,
All right,
do
we're
you
gonna
have
go-
the
we're gonna
age
go
of?
like Price is Right this way? I
Do you
know
have
the answer.
You have
I
the
have the
age of
answer, yeah.
EC3 in the showcase showdown here.
The showcase show, and we'll start at Pat and move this
Okay,
way.
you know
do
what?
it.
I know I was guessing before.
This guy said 60 before.
I said like 63 as a joke, so I'm gonna go. 52.
52.
All right.
That's my guess.
In all realness,
Yep.
I believe this man could be 36 years old.
Wow, man.
That would be
Well,
depressing
I
for
have
me.
to go
Same thing.
35
That's what
because
you're thinking?
Yeah.
because I have to like be. I think that he is 36 too, but I can't say 36.
Holy shit, we're all gonna say it.
I'm
Watch
going
it be
36.
correct,
You
motherfuckers.
can't say the same.
36?
36.
No, you can't.
you can't do the
Price
same
is
one.
Right.
Chose
30.
You either got to do
34.
34 or
Right.
37.
Or one
37.
year.
37.
37?
37.
Higher.
All right, I'll tell
One
you
is
right
definitely
now.
right.
Once
Wait.
again, Pat is way over. You all are under, but the closest one is Sean coming in.
Damn it.
He's 39.
Oh,
Damn,
wow.
holy.
March
Wow.
18th,
Dude,
1983.
Yo, 2 for 2, baby.
2 for 2.
Wow.
39-year-old man. Jesus Christ.
fooled
That
me,
guy,
dude.
and I'm trying. I'm trying. To
Are
look
you
good,
going to
know
be
what I mean?
invited to the 40th birthday party? You think?
That's a big one.
I bet I be. I
Dude.
want to stay. I want to shout out, bro. Did you were at the last Outlaw? Were you not? Did you see the lizard?
Dude, that was great.
Oh yeah, you
was great.
you took the lizard and sauntered it about the crowd.
And I want to say,
displayed it. I don't know what's the word
wait,
for it.
this is
know.
what you do.
Simba it.
I straight up did Simba Lincoln the lizard. I presented her
the
to
sun.
the people, to the sun.
Was
Yeah,
it a bearded
dude.
dragon?
A bearded dragon, yeah. So you get presented, you present Lincoln, and Salvatore Savelli, that scumbag, tried to smack the
No.
lizard. So I'm gonna
Did
have
he
to call.
smack the lizard?
He tried to. So I'm gonna have to call PETA on his fucking.
Yeah,
ass.
that's a little
Better
strange.
call PETA.
And especially with the Groovy Grizzly beatdowns, that's not okay either. But especially if you're trying to smack the bearded dragon out of my hand while I'm doing Simba,
That's
Nah,
not.
PETA's
Wow.
gonna try to come for me.
Right.
So they're coming for you first.
I love that entrance, by the way, at the brewery.
Yeah, it was dope. It was the sun made it so much perfect.
The sun was setting.
Yeah, it was like
Dude,
wow,
when Manbun
man.
Jesus is in the ring during sunset, it's a good time. I many a time.
It was a long walk too, from
Yeah.
the
Holy shit.
service entrance
to the truck to the
thing.
grass.
There was a
But
couple.
Man
long
Bun with
walks
his
there.
crew, I think made it work. I think you made it work with your crew.
with the solid 3 Grizzlies.
Steve, can you look up Braun Strowman's age for
Yes.
us?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Ready? We gotta all do this
How
together.
the hell do you spell brawn?
BARUN.
I don't even
BRAUN.
Adam Scher.
What did I say?
Will
That's
he still
his
come
whole
up
name.
as Braun Strowman?
Age.
His name is Adam.
All right, I have a
something?
number
Adam
in my
Shear.
mind.
Okay, I got it.
It's it's a disadvantage when you're like the guy who's like, "Come on down," and then you got to start it off. The person who goes last actually. Has
Yeah,
the
the person who
advantage.
starts it off. You notice
I'm
the person
thinking
who starts
we
it
got
off
him
in
ahead.
Price is Right is the one who's like been there the longest. Or no, the first.
The
They're the
first, yeah.
first one who got there. Yeah,
Right, they're the
exactly.
come on down.
That's right. They're the come on down.
C-U-M.
C-U-M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Braun Strowman, Adam Scher. I'm gonna go. Wow, you know what? 32.
Piece of shit, bro. That's
You
what I was
think
gonna
he's
go.
younger than EC3?
I think he's young, man.
Oh, he's definitely younger than EC3. I don't know. 32 might be a little young.
Dude,
That's
I
a
was
little
literally
young.
gonna go with
That's
32.
my age.
So I'm gonna have to. I mean,
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do,
how about with this one? We're gonna go with 35.
35. 32, 35, Brian.
I'm going to say 38.
38.
Wow.
He says 38. I'm going to go with 42.
42!
You said 42 or 32?
42.
Holy Toledo.
I can
said
tell you. I can
32.
tell you right now. Once again, Sean is way over. No, not way over. You're over.
I'm over. Okay.
And the closest one
Drum
is
roll.
the one who got it on the nose, Brian.
38.
wow.
38.
Wow,
1 year
38.
younger.
A little bit older. A little bit older.
I'm playing. I wish I could play the prices right.
Not
now.
even a full year younger. Like a couple of months younger.
All
than
right.
Just a
our
couple of
EC3.
months?
Interesting.
Crazy.
Incredible.
He looks old as fuck.
Great
I would say
game.
I'm surprised that I was right because I feel like he looks older than that. Just because he's like huge.
He
and,
looks
has, like,
older,
terrible
and
hair.
EC3 looks younger.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's what you think? You
What?
think they look flipped in age? No?
I think it's just Braun Strowman's size makes him.
I
look
just feel like
older.
if you told me that Braun Strowman was like 22, I'd be like, oh, I believe you.
Yeah.
This guy's a weirdo. Like, he's just crazy. He's just crazy looking.
Yeah.
Normal 1970s high school jock.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this guy's like 19. He's gonna be a
he's
great
huge.
ball player one
Yeah.
day.
You haven't seen Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds? He looked like he was in high school? No.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you straight up on the topic of the Titan, bro. Seeing that guy, like I said before, I've seen this guy at the Mania. You know what I mean? But like being so close and seeing
the presence.
seeing this motherfucker,
He's
like,
massive.
hit people and like run through motherfuckers and like throw some of these guys that are like 300 pounds.
Damn.
Is so. Like, it's breathtaking, honestly.
Yeah.
He's wrestling is wrestling, but like when you see this guy,
That's a specimen.
when
It's a
you see this
specimen.
guy,
That's the
that's
word I was
something
thinking.
special, and it's like the way he runs through these and how fast he is for how big he is.
The Titan.
Yeah.
It's like you see him.
There's
Michael Cole's
nobody-
putting
I'm
him
gonna
over.
tell you,
They're
dude,
like
there's
the choo
nobody-
choo, the choo choo. It's
There's
like
nobody like Braun Strowman.
there's a train, dude.
Who's been like Braun Strowman?
Nobody.
Who's as big as
Giant
Braun
Gonzalez.
Strowman? Who's as good as Braun Strowman? John Gonzalez sucked. He wasn't giving people drop kicks.
No, Braun Strowman was pretty dope
He,
back
Braun
in the day.
Braun Strowman was kipping up at one point. He kipped up.
Yeah.
He's a huge
Hey, you know,
fucking
honestly,
man.
now I think about it, you know, his transition from Braun, the bodyguard, into like the military guy, that wasn't so bad.
No.
He got over.
I think he
You know what
found
it is?
it. In a way, I think he found himself.
I think the problem is also that his top peak was during like almost the COVID times.
His top peak was Wyatt family, dude.
No,
The whole
because
Wyatt family shit was
they were
awesome.
grooming him for Wyatt.
What
and
did
he
you call Wyndham before? What was your word?
Windbreaker.
Windjammer.
Windjammer.
Windjammer
Where'd
Rotunda.
you get that one? The Windjammer. Dude.
I
The
just
jammer of wind.
was typing
Autocorrected.
Wyatt and it autocorrected, and then I just put Jammer.
Just normal bully stuff.
It was just
Wyndham into
Whatever
Windjammer.
it is.
I don't know. They said that he grabbed a flight. It's a Caitiff choir.
Cardiff. That's the wrong town. Cardiff.
The Caitiff choir. The Cardiff choir.
Cardiff.
It dies today.
Wales.
Caitiff choir. Great album.
So what is that? He's going to AEW now?
No, he's gonna show up in
WWE.
Scotland.
Oh, for the fucking Clash.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
the
be
Clash
an American
for
That's what I
wearing
missed.
Castle.
That's what I missed when I was outside the door,
Right,
deciding
right.
if I was gonna fucking break in and
You
interrupt
should have
the
broken.
show.
You should have kicked the door down.
I was listening. I was like, oh, they're talking about the Acclaimed. I'm excited. I want to go in there. And then I heard you say my name, so I was like, fuck it, it's time.
You know, you said something very nice. Also,
I said something nice?
No, you've been doing stuff very nice because you
Very nice.
you found your way into the CYN family. But then you're bringing your friends along as well.
I'm a piece of shit, right?
Yeah,
fucking-
so stupid.
that's what I get told. I get told that I'm a stupid schmuck, but all I did
What?
for
Are
like
you
bringing
Jewish?
people, you know what I mean? No, I'm not.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
Brian,
Jewish.
just simmer down, Brian.
Simmer down.
Let's leave the
schmuck.
Jewish conversation for
sorry.
another
There's some
day.
backstory there.
But they say in wrestling, you know what I mean? They're like, don't bring people to the table if you're not eating it, you know? But I
I don't think that's it.
whatever the fucking saying is.
I don't think
That's
that's
I
not the
felt
saying
like
at all.
I was eating, you know? I felt like I was eating. There was seminar opportunity, and I tell them, I say, get in the fucking car if you want to try to be part of this shit. And that's what they did. You know, they got in the car, they paid their way there, and we and they did.
It's all about gas. It basically comes down to gas money.
Yep.
It comes down if you want to invest in your gas money to get you there,
It's important.
then it could pay off. And
Yeah,
you know what?
true.
It paid off for both of them because I believe both of them are doing dates on the tour. you
I
know?
believe George Carlin called that the unwritten book of the road.
What's the unwritten book of the road? Bring people with you to pay your gas.
No, you got to
it's-
give the nun head or something
give
from,
the nun
from
We'll
Jay
give
and Silent
head
Bob
for
Strike
ride.
Back.
We'll give head for ride.
We'll give head for ride.
If you don't break for the head, you
You know,
know.
you guys high-fived over that scene.
You got to think about it.
I'm
though.
wearing a Berserker shirt. If no one noticed, I'm a heavy Kevin Smith fan.
You like Kevin
Beautiful.
Smith? No. We're bringing these people to the places that I've never been, bro. Cleveland apparently wasn't that nice. I thought Cleveland was supposed to be fun.
Flat. It's very flat.
Well, it was like a little ghetto in the city, as they say. You know what I mean?
Ohio's
It's a
very
ghetto?
flat.
I got
Ohio's very
to
flat.
my hotel. There was a guy
ghetto.
bleeding out on the
What?
on the sidewalk. He got like shot or stabbed or something. He's just like bleeding out there. I decided that I was going to eat something in Cleveland. I packed the boys in the car. Joey Conway, Sal Savelli, and we go to Checkers.
Okay.
Nice.
Because Checkers around
Great fries.
me, Checkers around me over on Long Island closed because there was a rat in the fryer.
Goddamn
So-
rat.
Fries are still good,
So they
though.
closed a bunch of Checkers. They said
Damn.
no more Checkers for you.
Now I know
So-
I'm going after this.
So I found out that they had one about 10-minute drive ain't nothing
Yeah,
in Cleveland,
yeah.
Ohio. So I went and I go and I
Did you
ordered.
say like, do they have rats?
No, I didn't ask for their
You didn't
rats.
ask
I should have.
for
I
it.
should
Doesn't
have.
Just
Cleveland
assume
have
they
like the
didn't.
Sky High? No, that's Cincinnati. Like Sky High chili. You need to get like.
I want
There's
it.
gotta
I
be,
want
like-
Checkers, bro. They got them not by my
They're
house.
good.
They have
Cleveland
chocolate covered.
Checkers?
They have
Ah,
chocolate
much.
covered crickets in Ohio.
But at said Checkers, they made us pull around. They made me wait half an hour, bro. They made me wait half an hour.
Was it packed?
No, it was only me.
Well, it was probably fresh
For
then.
3, I'll take it. But half an hour for 3 chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, fuck that.
Damn.
You went to Checkers. You didn't even get a burger.
I did get a fry lover's burger as well.
The fries though.
3 chicken
oh,
sandwiches
the
and a
best
fry
The
lover's
fries
burger.
are great, man.
Love the
they're
Checkers
the
fries.
best.
I'm getting all hungry
Classic.
now, dude.
I
Yeah,
know,
dude,
I
I'm
keep
fucking
talking about
hungry.
it. Let's stop talking about the
Famished.
food of the place.
Probably get like
Yeah.
empanadas.
What happened at Checkers?
At Checkers.
Oh yeah.
right.
There was a man hanging out there, and he comes over to the window. He tries to sell the good old Man-Bun Jesus some weed. I said,
Nice.
no, thank you, sir. I already got my marijuana. He also tries to sell Man-Bun Jesus some mushrooms. I'm in Cleveland for business, okay, sir? Get away from me.
Yeah.
I am chilling, talking to him, waiting for my
Imagine
chicken
having to
sandwich,
talk to
bro.
Braun Strowman while tripping on mushrooms.
I would have bought those.
Probably very stressful.
Oh, God. I do not want to go.
You're telling me you're 38? Wow. No.
No way. But as we're waiting, there is a loud commotion. The guy tells me, look, look, look. So I was like, oh, God, this guy's going to, like, rob my phone or something. I toss it to Conway on Conway's lap, and I look, and there's this guy chasing this other guy out of the gas station next door with a light tube. Like,
What?
it's GCW, bro.
Wow.
Jimmy Lloyd.
It wasn't Jimmy Lloyd, but you know, so we're like, what the fuck, you know? I think Sal's in the back. He's still being quiet. You know what I mean? He's like, holy shit.
Sal's
what's
never
going
seen
on?
a light tube.
He's never seen the ghetto of Cleveland, Ohio.
The
you know?
ghetto.
So the ghetto. So we're
scary
waiting
place.
still. We're waiting still. This guy that comes out of the gas station decides not to fuck off, but he's gonna come to Checkers and hang out with us.
With his light tube?
Well, no, he didn't have the light tube. The owner of the
Okay.
gas station had the light tube.
That's
So he comes over. He's talking, talking, blah, blah, blah. Then he now realizes that Sal has been in the back seat for like the 5 minutes he's talking to us. Still waiting for the Checkers, man, mind you. Sal's in the back seat, quiet, hasn't said a word. He fucking peeps his head all the way in the car. He's like, who the fuck you got back there with you? What? 12? 12? And I was like, no, it's just a homie. He's just a little quiet, say what up, this and that, blah, 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 blah. They go banging on the door. They're like, give our New York brother his Checkers.
Yeah.
So they eventually brought it out, gave it to me, and we left. And Sal's laughing. He's like, oh, my God, bro, I thought that was it for me. I was like, bro, relax. I was like,
Wow.
it's all right. He was
Wow.
like, that motherfucker thought I was 12 years old. How dumb is he? I was like, dude, he thought you were the police.
12? Because he said 12.
He didn't think you were.
Because he said 12.
He didn't think you were 12 years old. He thought you were the cops.
Poor
dude.
guy.
He just
Three
wanted a
white,
number 12.
guys
Funny
chilling,
shit,
sitting there
dude.
for half an hour in the Checkers parking lot.
Wow.
Salvatore Savelli.
He thought Salvatore Savelli was 12.
Welcome to
That's the
Cleveland.
funniest shit. Ohio.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Ohio.
Yo, so before we get into this next part, I want to just talk brass tacks about what you're gonna do for us when Control Your Narrative comes to Brooklyn. Can we get like some like friend and family type situation?
It's
maybe?
actually, well,
Get you in, dude.
before that, it's actually at the Monarch.
Oh, the
which-
Monarch,
The Monarch
right.
is actually owned by our friends at Otter House, so we're like already on the list.
You tell
Oh
me.
wow, Brian, usurping the.
Didn't even need to weasel anything out of Man-Bun Jesus.
No, you didn't. You
You
didn't.
need to put him on the spot like that.
prematurely evacuated.
I'm useless.
Hi when we walk in. Those are our friends.
Hey, what's
the
up?
bullies.
Otter House, Monarch, friends
Give
of the
them a
bullies.
minute. Give them a promo.
Wow, imagine.
Honestly, what
That'd
I
be a
want to
horrible
know,
idea.
what I want to know, Man Bun, is what you're doing while you're not traveling, intraversing universes. What are you doing? What are you watching? What are you playing? What are you listening to? What are you doing
Some
in your
personal
off time?
info.
What do I do?
wanna hear the
What do you
personal-
do? What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you like?
What do you like to do
I
for
love-
fun?
What are you doing?
I love to listen to the Grateful Dead. That's really like the only kind of music I listen to. Grateful Dead, Dead and Company.
You're a Deadhead.
I do love that shit.
Ah,
It's always
dude.
different, you know?
Are you a Rat Dog fan?
I'm not really too big into the Rat
I
Dog.
think we had this conversation
You
the last
like
time.
Billy Strings, bro.
I do.
Ah, my fucking goodness. I love me some Billy Strings, bro. Billy's on another level. He's like the modern day Jerry, in my opinion.
Did you go to the show at City Field this year?
The Dead & Co show?
Yeah.
I went to both. Went to both. I was there. I was getting absolutely lit for the boys. The night 2 was fucking pretty crazy.
The
though,
set list
'cause
was insane. I saw
I
it.
had tickets up in the 500s, and
Doesn't matter what
I
you
was-
said. Doesn't matter, dude. The whole
Oh,
fucking
dude.
place sounds insane.
but here's the thing: the people in the 500s.
it's John Mayer still. It's still John Mayer, right?
Yes, still John Mayer. The people I was around weren't
Playing
too,
Jerry's parts. He's just playing Jerry's parts.
They weren't too.
John Mayer's
you
in
know?
the Grateful Dead.
He's
Yeah,
playing.
dude.
He's
You didn't know
literally
that?
playing
No.
Jerry
I
Garcia's
didn't know
part.
that.
He literally plays
Huh.
the guitar like Jerry Garcia. He's summoning Jerry Garcia's soul while he plays the guitar.
I wouldn't be
Man,
surprised
but,
if that
man,
actually
but do you
happened.
believe
insane.
that to be true?
I think John Mayer fucking slays it, dude.
Dude, he
John
slays
Mayer's
it.
Is
so
he
good.
summoning the soul?
He summons the soul.
I feel like he's channeling some Jerry.
He
Yeah,
channels-
nah,
he
he
channels
is,
First
dude.
time, the first
You don't
time I saw
know.
them,
He has to be. How you gonna?
I was there. I went there. I've
He
been.
has to know.
I've been there. I went to the Dead & Co show. I think it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and it's just so good. They're so good.
I love it, bro. I've been to a good amount now, probably like 6 or 7, something like that. The first one I saw, John Mayer played Jerry Garcia's guitar. So that I just rolled. I knew like little about the band, you know,
insane.
like I
It's
was like,
insane
here.
shit.
I heard some. Like I knew about the Grateful Dead. I didn't know much about Dead & Co, but I knew it was like some of the guys. And I went, and they were. I was like, my boy is like, holy shit, bro. I was like, what? He's like, that's Jerry Garcia's guitar. I was like, what?
It's legendary shit,
I was
dude.
like, John Mayer's about to shred on that shit, dude. What the fuck?
a
And it
lot
was
of
wild.
people don't understand it, but it's like a literal cult thing.
Oh, dude, and like a lot of people don't get it, and I think it's like a lot of people that don't like, you know, like to a lot of people it's just this kind of like groovy music, it's whatever. But when you're balls deep in it, bro, when you're like,
It's
when
the
you-
best shit,
When
dude.
you're at this shit and you're balls deep and like you're in the jam and it's like 7 minutes into
Dude,
some
the
crazy
jams
shit.
are the most insane things ever.
It's a 7-minute build up to holy fuck.
It's
in
a
minute 8.
7-minute build up
And
to
it
holy
fucking
fuck.
blasts you back against the wall, and you're like,
Yep.
"Holy Toledo! I can't believe this is going on." And like the
Cheers.
fact that
Cheers to this.
cheers. I got nothing else to sip, bro. I killed my White Claw, but I'm telling you, go and experience that shit, bro.
As Steve did, I'm gonna also take a pee break.
You have to.
Oh wow!
Sometimes
All right,
You have to.
all right. Go ahead. Brian's
Called
gonna
me
take
out.
a pee break. How's your bladder doing?
Good to go for another 5 hours.
Another 5 hours.
Let's do it, baby.
How does your bladder feel, man bun?
My bladder is killing it. I'm not empty here. You know what I mean? I'm still on empty. We're chilling. What else do we have to say?
Well, I mean-
what else do you want to know about my off time?
Well, listen. Well, first of all,
where are we
before
going from
when
here?
Brian gets back, we're gonna do the most egregiously aggressive Hall of Fame level contest to determine the fate of our food eating contest. Basically, let me set it up for you. Backstory: WWF promo. Q Limp Bizkit. You think you're special? You do. Brian always cares so much about the food challenges. He's spent a whole lifetime of studio and non-studio shows forcing us to eat food based on wrestling challenges.
Food wrestling challenge.
It's
Yep.
terrible. It's the worst. Sean, fighting for truth and justice, purchases the Hot Ones game online and challenges
the
Brian.
original-
Challenges Brian.
Challenges.
Wait, what is this?
And he
The
says,
chip?
and Sean says, hey, we're going to play the Hot Ones game together, and we're going to determine the fate of Bullies food challenge history. We're sick of Brian making us eat weird shit. So now Sean is going to battle him, and that's why I have my referee.
Get the fuck out of here! This is happening live right now.
It's happening live.
It's happening.
Oh,
it's happening
my
live right
God.
now.
It's going to happen live, and you're going to be sitting here
soon
with
as
us.
Brian
You're
gets
gonna eat
back.
the hot chip?
They have to battle. They have to battle.
Chip.
They have to battle.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my god!
They're going to battle each other.
This is gonna be
So,
entertaining
in
as
the
hell.
meantime, you know what? Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I might as well go B2.
Go what?
Go B2.
Are you getting a
Gonna go
vitamin?
pee too?
2. Yes.
You're gonna go to the bathroom as well.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were saying B2. Like
That's what I was saying.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
The bathroom as well.
Go
Talking
to
about
the
vitamins.
B, the bathroom.
Talking about
this
fat
guy?
burners.
Oh
bro.
my
I'm gonna
god.
get that shit.
You don't have
Stacker
to
2,
pee?
the long, strongest fat burner.
Dude, right here.
If you have questions for Man Bun Jesus, please super chat them. 99 cents, $1.99, $2.99, maybe even
Pajama Dan
$3.99.
says it's time for the main event.
It's time for the main event.
Oh look, here's Brian.
I'm showing you my nipples for free, people. So
Oh.
you better super chat to find out what this chip is gonna do.
All right, hold on.
Our worst tattoos? Is that what we're showing?
Oh, you know what? Yes, we forgot about this.
Sorry.
Is this
Last
something
question.
we saved for me, dude? Because
Last
I have
question
some
for Manbun.
shitty tattoos.
No, we all. I feel like we all have shitty tattoos. So the last segment before the ultimate food challenge to end all food challenges is bad tattoo and bad tattoo story.
Yeah.
And to make you feel better, I'll go first.
Start off.
I'll go first.
Show me your worst.
Oh, it's all the way up here. See that?
That little devil sign or whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
the plan was to write "Happy 20th Birthday" on my leg with the tattoo gun.
You were doing this yourself.
Yeah, and it was well, the guy, we had a relationship.
Oh,
the guy, so he was like,
Like a sexual relationship?
yeah, the sexual relationship. Yes. So we had a rapport. Sorry, Brian. And so I was gonna write "Happy 21st Birthday, Patrick," but then I kind of wimped out and I just did the pentagram.
Just a cock.
But I did it upside down. So to anybody else, it's just a star. Just a star. So that's my bad tattoo story.
Hello, everybody.
The relationship wasn't sexual, by the way.
It was so sexual. It was so dirty. I'm Man Bun Jesus. Hello. I have a lot of tattoos, right? So I have this one. You want to zoom in? This is not the. So, this one's a good one, but my my girl has been watching. And she texted me that I have a tattoo that's worse than the first one I'm going to show you. And she says that this is the worst tattoo. And if I don't say it, then I'm wrong. So
You can't
right
be
now,
wrong. Happy
Good
wife,
man.
happy life.
Down here.
You can show two if you want.
Yeah, we're showing two. So down here is a jewel. The jewel that you smoke.
I like that.
This got
vape.
tattooed on me the grand...
J-U-U-L.
Yes. This got tattooed on me the night that I decided that I was done with nicotine. Of course, I was shit-faced, and it got tattooed in
important.
my little apartment. You know
It's an
what I mean?
important
So
moment.
we did that shit right there. The jewel. Sometimes you suck on
Just
it, and
an
look
outline.
at this. I'm still sucking Nick to this day. I have yet to stop. All right.
So
And-
it's more like a tribute to Jewel and how much you love it.
well, like the first time I
He loves
smoked a
Juul.
Juul, dude. The first time I smoked a Juul, I was almost on my fucking ass. So like I
Wasted.
respect to the first ever nicotine buzz I got my entire life.
Wow.
And I'm gonna have to stand up to show you this next one. It's on the back
You
of my
gotta
neck.
stand up.
On the back of my neck,
Wow,
I have
exciting.
a tattoo of Man Bun Jesus being crucified on the cross.
Yes.
But the reason why I think that it is so
Awesome.
portrayed by my woman as the fucking being bad is because she claims that there is a penis on this tattoo.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
I have
so
to get
I'm
the
gonna-
tight lens
Yes,
to
so
really
I'm gonna
go.
turn around. I'm gonna maybe like get on a fucking knee or something, and
Take
I
a knee.
want the people in the chat.
In the
Does
chat.
it look like a penis? Because this is
I need to know,
right
too.
now. This is my relationship's
It's like you guys' thing.
thing. She wants me to get it covered up. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should get it covered up with a huge penis.
it has no. Because she's saying right now. The
Wow, it's live
Jesus
feedback.
penis.
live
The
feedback.
Jesus penis. It has no cross, just hands. So she's saying it
has- okay, it's-
We're gonna be the judges of this.
So she doesn't think it has a penis.
No, she does.
She does.
Wait,
Damn, this
hands
outfit is
penises?
insane, dude.
Wow, I have to see it too.
We're changing lenses.
I did already. Here we go.
The lenses have been changed.
Um,
Brian is in.
Oh yeah, we're going to the back.
I'm gonna say it doesn't look
Like
like,
it's
a
sticking up?
penis. I think it just looks more just like a bad tattoo than it does a penis.
I think what you're saying is the ab muscles there
Well-
might look like a monstrous penis,
right there.
but that's completely out of scale. Yeah, this is great.
Okay, I see. I guess I do see the little
that's the penis.
This is
Right there, there is a little.
there's a penis, folks. If you cannot see, there is a baby penis on the Jesus
Wow.
on his back.
I love it.
Flipped up penis.
self-fillet himself.
It's like a flipped up penis.
Yeah, he's trying to self-fillet.
Wow.
He is hiding his boner.
Does it work?
It does not. Yeah,
Wait, it works?
What the hell?
Does he suck his own cock?
Yeah, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing it here first.
amazing.
Holy
I
shit.
think that makes the tattoo
No, much better.
I can't believe that.
It wasn't penis. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say.
We had no idea where this bit was going, but it went to the moon.
I can't. Wait, are you telling me right now? Did I just miss it that the MBJ on the back of my neck just sucked his own dick?
It did.
Did the tattoo
That's
guy?
very funny, dude.
Like, are you friends with this person? Or was it just a guy?
This is a buddy.
It's
a
a buddy.
buddy.
Well, was it like kind of, because I feel like tattoo guys sometimes try to hide penises in their tattoos. And I feel like this one, he didn't really try so hard not to show it.
I honestly think it's a coincidence.
You think it's supposed to be like the abs?
I think it's an accident. Yeah,
I
I
don't
think it's an
think so.
accident. It's an accidental penis.
Dick, maybe a little bit.
It's an accidental penis.
I don't know.
Oh, geez, it
Can-
happens.
can I-
to the
Listen,
best
now,
of us.
we judged you. Thank you, by the way, for your just honesty.
That was a good moment, was it not? For
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking show.
Oh yeah.
That was great. That was
Quality
great. So
shit.
now Brian and Sean,
Let's keep it going.
as I go pee.
Let's keep it going. Let me see these tattoos.
I have
People are
one
saying
poor
yes.
tattoo.
I'm sorry. I see it in the chat.
There's a penis.
Urka says very holy. Nevertheless, Pat is 100% correct. That was a penis. And someone really loves the jewel tattoo.
Thank you. Shout out to the jewel, dude. You gotta get it.
Brian,
Unreal.
what do you got for us, baby?
Show us
my,
this shit.
my worst tattoo.
What is your worst tattoo?
It's one of the only tattoos I've gotten out of a tattoo shop.
Really?
I got it from one of my friends
Okay.
in a basement
Oh.
of my friend's house
So
while
this is like
drinking
my
whiskey.
jewel. This is like my jewel tattoo.
You got it in a basement?
This is in my basement.
It was in your own basement.
Oh,
You didn't
yeah.
say that. Did you say that part
It's
of
in
the
my
story?
apartment, which is my basement.
But I'm gonna show you that. I also have to get on my knee and show it on my back.
Oh, all right, you gotta get down
By all
low,
means,
dude.
my good man.
Bring it down low, my brother.
To the Lion King.
Okay.
I want to know if you can tell what it says before I tell you.
Kneel down,
I'm gonna
yeah.
kneel.
Okay.
Can you see what it says?
Oh, I know. I can see what it says, but can Sean or Manbuzz see what it says?
We're gonna have
Can you
to
turn
get a
around
live,
for us? Turn
a
around.
live viewing for the boys. Hakuna ma-fucking Tata. Is that what that shit says?
What a wonderful phrase.
The bottom one, I could tell.
Hakuna Matata.
If you didn't tell me it was the
fun.
Lion
No
King,
passing craze.
if you wouldn't tell me, if
means no
you didn't tell me it was the
worries.
Lion King, I probably would have thought that it said like Hakan, Michigan, or
Yeah,
some
dude.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
you gave a
From
good.
Hackensaw, Michigan.
It was too much of a hint with the Lion King, but
I would have
So-
seen some fucking Michigan shit.
So why a Hakuna Matata and why the roses around it?
Well, it means no worries.
Okay. Were the roses a part of the?
No, that was just my idea. I just wanted to put roses. I like roses.
Good
But
God.
it's not a good tattoo, and I kind of wanted to get it removed or covered
Why?
up.
I think you should just fix the line work.
let me ask you this, and I'm gonna cut to my angle. Let me ask you this: why didn't you just get no worries in
For the rest
English?
of your days.
Because I love the Lion King.
Okay, so why didn't you put like Simba or Timon and Pumbaa on?
Well,
there,
that's
too?
I wanted to make it look better and like add lions,
just lions,
lions,
but not
you know,
Timon and Pumbaa.
not. I mean, Timon and Pumbaa is actually a good idea.
They sang
But
the
I have a
song.
cartoon. See, my arm is actually cartoons.
We're only doing one.
I have
one.
good tattoos.
Only
You
one.
wanna talk
tattoo
about
for the segment.
cartoons?
I have good tattoos.
Break it out right here. I got
Bill and Mandy.
That's from fucking
Billy and Mandy's
Billy
Grim.
and Mandy's.
Got Billy and Mandy's Grim. Then I got the gingerbread from Shrek on the back of my calf. But the best
Do
part,
you know the Muffin
best part
Man?
about him, he's wearing the OG tights of
Blimpy.
The Muffin Man.
That was a bet. That tattoo was a bet, and thank God it didn't go as bad as it did. Because I said the only thing was no cock and balls.
No cock and ball.
It's the only rule. No.
Because you
cock
already
and
have it
balls.
on your back.
Yeah, pretty much. So at that point,
You don't want any repeats.
No. One penis tattoo is enough.
That's
you
all
know?
I need.
We don't need more than one.
Welcome back.
The pisser has returned, folks.
It's a necessary thing. You're like a new boy now.
Thanks. No, you guys are a bad influence on me, especially you, Brian.
You spoke it into the existence.
Don't blame
Because
me. Don't blame me.
I used to go before we left, and I used to be like the most,
No, I don't agree.
bladder particular boy. Yeah. And you just like
You were the
disrespect.
purveyor of the smoke break
Well,
What does that have to do with the urination?
because it's like the same kind of thing.
did you guys
honestly.
both share
No, I'm
bad
actually up
tattoos?
now.
We're up to
So-
Sean. We're
All
up
right,
to
let's
Sean.
go, Sean. Let's go.
Matata.
The main event of shitty
So-
tattoos. Let's go.
It was a Saturday night. I was probably like 19 years old. It was raining. My brother-in-law's brother just got a tattoo kit.
This sounds like a Jungle Boy promo.
He did not know
Once upon a midnight dream.
how to tattoo. And I was the test dummy. And he told me, I'm going to tattoo your name on your arm. And, you know, at the time, I was like, okay. And when it was done, it wound up looking like a fish. Can you guys see it?
It looks like a koi fish.
It looks like a fish.
Wow, what does that say?
It's supposed to
Squee.
say S-E-A, and this is supposed to be an N.
It looks like a fish.
But it looks like a damn fish.
Yeah, it looks like a little fish with
And
an
we
eye.
did not aim for that.
It looks like a
It looks
snake
it looks like
and then
snake.
a fish.
Right, it looks like a
That looks like a lot of thick
It looks
black
like shit.
lines. This took
It
a
just
long
looks
time.
like
Is
shit.
that like a military snake? What is that? What
This
is that
was
called?
like
They're on,
11
fucking, like the
PM
don't tread
to like
on me
7
snakes.
AM.
The don't tread on me snake. You know what I'm talking about?
I just
The
have a
American
happy
snake.
fish on my arm with squiggly lines. That's That's my
not good.
shitty
I think it
tattoo.
looks beautiful.
Thank
I like
you.
it.
Thank you very much.
Steve, have you ever gotten a tattoo?
No.
He's Jewish.
What?
Is that against the religion? You can't get tattoos?
Is it against your religion to get tattooed?
Who knows?
Number one,
He's a Meshuggah.
not Jewish.
I'm sorry.
But if I was, I'd get a tattoo. No, I've never had a tattoo. I
Does
just never
Costa sound like a
desired.
Jewish name to you?
Oh,
I might, if I was gonna get a tattoo, I flirted with.
If I was Jewish,
if I was Jewish, I would
What would you have gotten?
love gefilte.
Gefilte.
No, I
Goldberg,
think I would
Goldberg
get
actually has a tattoo too. Did you know that?
who?
Goldberg,
Your
the
favorite.
Jew.
Your
Wait, is it against their religion?
It is. It is. You're not supposed to get
Holy
a tattoo
shit.
as a Jew.
Oh
nah,
my
but
God.
Goldberg's like
As a
more
Jew.
popular
You get
than
you
Judaism
get
at this point, so-
excommunicated from the Jewish cemeteries.
Does Goldberg have tattoos?
He does. He has a tribal tattoo.
So
he
you
also
and
has
him
a
are
skull
about
here.
equal Jew then.
I mean,
You said he was a bad Jew.
I would say he's a bad Jew.
Yeah, but
He
you're
gives
both
him-
wearing tattoos.
he gives a bad name to the Jews.
So
Here we go.
anyway,
So anyway,
you know what? Listen, it's 8:40.
yes.
We obviously have a late night tea time. The five of us are going
At Top
golfing
Golf,
to
yeah.
Top Shot.
Top
Chop, chop, chop,
At
chop,
Chop-
chopper, chop, top.
Chop shop.
Chop,
Choppy,
choppy,
choppy.
chops and dops.
As you can see, I'm going to put on my referee shirt.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for all night.
Looks
And I didn't
backwards.
even know what
Looks
was
backwards. It
happening.
looks backwards.
Yes.
Pat.
All right.
Pat, it's
Everything
backwards.
has been building
It's
to
definitely
this.
backwards. I'm telling you.
All right, geez, stop yelling at me that it's backwards.
I'm warning you
I feel
before
like
you get it fully
I feel
on.
like it wasn't backwards. You just yelled it into existence.
And now it's going on back.
Want to bet?
Third
Now
backwards
I'm
on its own.
Yeah.
All right,
Food
What do you
challenge
think about
bet.
it?
so man, but let me catch you up to speed, dude. Hold on. By the way, if at any point you have any super chat questions for Manbun, and also something else,
Yeah.
okay, so that's fine. So listen, so Brian is obsessed with food challenges. Sean and I have formed a partnership where Sean was going to buy a Hot Ones game and challenge Brian. And we're all set up. We're all ready to go. If Sean wins the Hot Ones challenge, we never have to
No,
do...
no. You're already wrong. We're not never doing it again.
Already wrong.
Don't take off the shirt. Don't take off the shirt.
No, I'm
Leave it on.
unzipping it because
Leave
it's
it on.
getting hot in here.
It is hot, but I'm going to tell you that you're already wrong. We're still going to bet. We're going to still make predictions on the shows, but we're going to either. Well, I don't know what Sean has decided, but it's either going to be for money. We're not going to do a food challenge per se, but we're going to bet on the show. It's going to be for money or just for fun. But I would
Manbun,
like
are
it to
you
be for a
following-
reason.
Are you following all this?
It can't just be for fun. It's got to be
Right.
for fucking guts and glory and blood.
Thank you.
and sweat.
That's why I love a
Blood
food
and
challenge.
guts and
Exactly.
Man Bun understands me. You know what I'm saying?
So
And
basically,
what greater food challenge than a spicy thing?
a
challenge?
spicy Hot Ones game.
Or something
Yeah.
that you just
and
don't
it just
like
so
at all.
happens
We
that
eat
there is
olives, we
a
eat mushrooms.
spicy Hot Ones board game that you can buy.
Sean apparently sourced it and found it.
and he's got
on
it. He
Amazon.
brought it with him today.
He went out of his way to purchase
Yeah.
this game to bring to this show for us to settle this once and for all.
Yeah. All right, so bust it out, Sean.
Let's go!
Let's bring it out.
Hot Ones.
Hot ones.
Hot Ones.
Hot ones.
Hot once.
We've left, man, but Jesus wanted to go home, and we said, no, stay till the end of
Oh,
the
no,
show.
no, I
We're going
need
to
to see
extend
this.
hours so
I
we can see
need
this.
to see this.
Okay, guys, real quick. Shoot, I'm shooting. All right.
Oh,
jeez.
boys.
Pew pew pew.
Buckle up, cowboy.
What? Wait, you have it, right?
So I got the game.
Yes.
Right. And as you guys know, I'm moving. Right. I'm moving.
He's distracted.
Oh, boy.
He's distracted.
Oh, boy.
Right. So
Oh, shoot.
I got the game yesterday, and when I opened the box, there was no hot sauce inside. It was just cards. So I didn't bring the game.
There was no hot sauce in the Hot Ones game?
No.
Did you happen to read the box?
I did, but I didn't bring the fucking thing. God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Were there hot wings in the box?
There was no hot nothing. It was just hot questions. So I brought
Hot questions.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
What?
Did you read that box?
I read the back.
All right, open it up. Brian, open it up.
Does
Brian.
Blockbuster have hot shit inside?
Dude, I don't want to play
Okay,
Hot
we're just
Ones
gonna go with
block-
it. We're just gonna go with it. All right, Blockbuster.
All right, Brian,
All right,
Brian,
so,
could you-
hot Blockbuster, guys?
Brian, could you read the instructions and see if everything's cool
you go.
with this?
Grab the top
Jesus
paper.
I'm
Christ!
actually just grab the
This
box.
is
real
supposed
quick.
to be
I'm
the
gonna
Man
grab box.
Bun
I'm gonna grab
gimmick.
the box real quick. I'm just gonna read the back real quick. I'm just gonna say, not included the AAA batteries here.
Oh.
Did you bring AAA batteries?
No.
No.
Jesus Christ! What a fucking event we're having here tonight. No
Two for
AAA
two.
batteries.
2 for
no
2.
hot sauce.
Well, I will tell you
What do you
that
have?
me,
How do you
Ryan
forget the hot
Ginsburg,
sauce? How do they not?
Begins 420, has saved the day
Get out
by
of here.
bringing my own questions that we can ask to determine this winner.
This show is so bad.
Wait a minute. Let's go back. You bought a Hot Ones game.
Yeah. So, Steve.
Wait.
You could have had like Taco Bell packets of hot sauce
And
in
wait,
the game.
So you typed into Amazon or whatever Hot Ones
Boulevard
game,
Bullies Food Challenge.
and and you got a Hot Ones game.
Yeah.
And you received, you purchased, and it was delivered. How long that took, I don't know. Do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
You do. So, okay, 12 hours later, you received the Hot Ones game, which was what, 9
So-
a.m. this morning?
No, so listen.
It was a few days ago, maybe.
Hear me out, Steve. Hear me out. So I get the game. All right. I ordered some cleaning stuff for my new place. I said I'm moving.
He's moving. He's
Nobody
moving.
cares about the cleaning
Oh,
stuff.
and-
you
He's
ordered.
moving, God damn it!
So there's an expansion set that was also recommended to buy with it, and I didn't get the expansion set, which included the hot sauce for the game. So I just got the cards.
You know what? I'm not even
And I'm
that
sorry,
mad at you.
guys.
I'm not even that mad at you because how dare they make a Hot Ones game and you have
was
to
just
buy
gonna
the
say.
expansion. You can't just get the
fucked you.
hot sauce.
I got
fucked
so
Yo, 'cause
excited.
like I was saying, they can.
And I
Why would
just-
the Hot Ones game come without hot sauce?
Why wouldn't it come without just cooked chicken wings?
Let me tell you something,
That's
guys.
raw chicken. You
We
can't
got a
sell
super
that.
chat.
Oh, wait a second! Stop everything!
Somebody fucking paid to say
It's from
something.
Pajama Dan.
Pajama boy.
And he says,
Dan.
shout out to fucking Sean and Manbun, even if it botched. Thank you, Pajama
Appreciate you,
Dan.
my brother.
Cheers,
God
Dan.
Guys, I'm so
Straight up.
sorry.
So, Loganton, sources say Sean is moving.
Sources say shows moving, and you
Lost
brought
the hot
you
sauce.
brought the,
Save the day.
I'm moving,
I
guys.
brought the cards.
All right.
The trivia. The
Brian
trivia
saves
cards.
the day. Brian saves the day. Brian saves the day.
There we
yes.
This is an absolute
go.
fucking
There is now-
disaster.
let's recap.
Sorry,
So
Pat.
there's
I'm going to
a
pass the cards
I
to
love you,
Pat,
Pat.
who is the official
challenge,
referee.
and it's gone from hot sauce to Blockbuster to what is this?
This is wrestling
This is
trivia.
a World Wrestling Federation
like-
trivia
It's like
question.
trivial pursuit,
You
but
just
wrestling.
keep this in your back pocket at all times? Is that what-
I brought it just in case Sean fucked it up.
Wow, you knew.
I was right.
You knew.
This was you know what? Actually, this was originally for the giveaway that we were gonna do. So do you guys want to do the? Let's pause, try to recover, and thank you for hanging out with
sorry.
us. Try to recover the double botch, the
Double
no
botch.
hot sauce in the Hot Ones, and the no batteries in the Blockbuster botch.
Double botch, dude.
But however, we do have cards, so I'm gonna split them. I'm gonna see what's going on.
Split them.
And the first, we just split
just in
them.
case I read them.
So it's a trivia game? Is that what we're
It's
doing?
Trivial Pursuit, but wrestling
No,
questions.
I'm just gonna do a giveaway right now. So you ready?
okay.
First,
So this
super
is
chat.
this is to chat.
Yeah.
this
do you guys
question is to
do
chat.
any of us have anything to give away?
I have many things
I have
that I could. You didn't
have
warn us.
I have an extra mug. I have an extra
Extra mug?
I have
Bullies
one
mug.
extra mug.
Nipple.
We can't give away
By the
nipples.
way, that's gonna
Put it away.
demonetize us.
Demonetized.
Demonetized.
Just demonetized us with your nips.
Ah, jeez, dude, we're done.
So we have an extra mug. Are you guys ready? I'm ready.
I'm ready for this
I'm ready to make up for
giveaway.
my messing up. I'm sorry, guys. I love you all. Super chat. I'm so sorry I let you down. I was the hot
All right,
one.
so the first super chatted response to this wins the mug.
Here you go.
Hold
we
on.
show
they're
them
Do they have
fi-
to
Can we
super
show
chat?
them
They
all?
have to pay for this, huh?
It's the same thing.
What color? Do you know the color?
I don't know the color.
So you better be right.
random
You be getting one of these funky mugs, fellas. Hold your mugs up.
All right, you ready?
Even I have one, dude. I'm an honorary bully, motherfuckers.
I'm gonna do something. This is gonna be hard. This is a tough one. You ready?
You've got
This is
the
gonna be
beard,
tough.
man bun.
Yes.
You've got the beard already.
Those
Now
are
this
pretty
isn't
tough.
this
Those are
isn't
pretty
this
tough.
isn't for your guys' thing.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
Sean knows good at trivia. so
Before
don't
we
say anything.
start our game together
Okay.
to determine the fate of the universe,
Yes, sir.
We will
I
give
want to
away.
just ask this for the trivia, and that'll be the giveaway. That'll be the mug.
You got it,
giveaway.
brother.
All right, ready? Jumpin' Jim Brunzell was a member of what Federation tag team of the 80s?
I have no
Now,
fucking
if you
idea.
think you know it, keep it inside. This
No,
is
you
the chat.
guys are not eligible.
Ask
I know,
it
I'm
again,
just-
Pat.
This isn't about.
Did you say?
What is that for? The universe?
This is just for the universe. This is for this isn't
good,
for the
good,
food challenge. This is just for like the next giveaway. The next person who wants to win a mug. Jumpin' Jim Brunzell was a member of what Federation tag team of the 1980s?
Is it multiple choice? Or is
I
it?
have one answer back.
It's just one answer. Shit.
Wow, that's
That's a fucking
Anybody
hard question.
giving anybody giving anything?
Sound Spoon says
Well,
Mick Foley
No,
in
listen.
all caps.
We're done. We're done. Only read Steve. Only read the super chats. We got to get
Okay,
on.
only Supercats. I'm a cat.
Super cats, dude. Everybody.
Up and away.
Everybody
Only
wants to be
Super
a
Cat.
Cats. Gotcha.
So until then, Steve, I need you to hold the super chat answers for the mug. But now we are going to use. Okay, listen here, just to update everybody on the situation. Hot Ones game. Total massive botch.
We got a super chat
Oh, stop everything. Go ahead,
Who
Steve.
Googled
Get
it?
out of town.
from Beer, Blood, and Body Slams. It just says the word horror. Is that an answer? Horror? HORROR?
He just likes horror movies.
He loves horror.
I mean, I have something here that is the exact. Not that.
Okay, well then that's yeah.
We love beer bun body slams.
Yeah, and
Oh
they
wait,
will
he
be on the
said.
show.
Wait, sorry, I read that wrong. He said the Killer Bees.
He wins the mug. He won the mug, Steve.
Tell.
Wow.
Sean whispered that into my ear. I had no
Fun
idea.
fact about the Killer Bees. The Killer Bees are one of the first tag teams in wrestling history to wear Nikes in the ring. They wore goldenrod Nike dunks
So
when they
John
first came
Cena's
out.
inspired by them.
A lot of people
Sick.
don't know that, but the Killer
This is
Bees
some
wore dunks to the
information,
ring.
dude. I
Sick.
don't know
Well, there you
anything
go.
about
Beer, Blood, and Body
wrestling.
I'm
Slams.
terrible at that.
You
kind
got
of
yourself a
trivia,
mug,
dude.
a color
Awesome, baby.
changing
That's
mug,
awesome.
Color changing.
I should say.
This changes. When you put drink in here,
Only when given to people of
It has
pure of heart.
Coors Light, Rock.
So beer bun.
technology.
So now they won the mug.
They won the mug.
You want a mug? You'll be getting one of these.
But
fun-
now-
Send us your
Drink
address.
so
Or
much.
wait, can we also? Is the person that won last week
The
in the
Frisbee
chat
and
by
the
any
card.
chance?
Who won? I don't know.
See,
We have to check.
Do you
We'll check
remember by
another
any
time.
chance?
Well, there were a few people who won.
No, it
different
was
things.
It was one person
His
last
card.
week. It was
Alicia won the mug last week.
No, there
but
was
I
no
already
mug.
got her info and sent it to you. And then you, and then I
gave away the Frisbee and the
DJ
John
Danny
Moxley
T
card.
or something won the Frisbee and the card.
And he
you
never
go.
sent an address though.
Well,
We need that
Well, the
address.
action.
You want your Frisbee? You want your John Moxley card?
We
Send
need
your
that
address
address.
to the
We need
bullies.
the address
Thank
to
you,
the
bud.
bullies.
You heard him.
please.
All right, so let's get down and dirty. Sean, you botched the fucking hot
I
ones.
did. Listen,
you botched
fellas.
the blockbuster thing.
Unbelievable.
And now I just have a bunch of cards.
I saved the
I'm
day.
just gonna read the first one, and
sorry, guys.
we're gonna figure it out. Hold
No,
on.
I'm
I love you all.
Buzzer, dude.
Who, dude? Who is famous for doing the worm? No, dude, we're not doing this.
We just
We are
saw
not-
him.
You
just did
at
the
Outlaw.
word, Pat.
We just seen him at Outlaw, dude. That's your friend now.
I
And
just
that's
did
a
the
trivia
worm.
card, dude. You just did the worm with him, and that's
Brian, did you?
Well, you know what? You can't blame. You know
Shuffle
what?
this,
Okay.
Brian.
I'm sorry.
Fuck
You
Brian,
can't
just-
blame me.
Botch
Just
just
shuffle.
keeps going more and more botch.
You're supposed to survey the questions before we read them
You gave
because
me 1,000 cards. I'm just going off the top, dude.
right. You know, some of them are wrong. They give
What?
Some of them are wrong.
What?
We've
Some
had
of the
this-
answers are wrong.
Some of
on
the
here?
answers
What
are
the
wrong.
fuck?
How you know
this
that?
has
We've
been
done this
horrible.
before.
We don't
This
even
has
know.
been
Is it actually
horrible.
the Killer Bees?
Yeah, it is.
What?
Before?
It is.
I don't know. Is it?
You don't know.
I do know.
You just read the card.
No, I know the Killer Bees.
He knows about the Nikes. Who else would know about that shit?
Yo,
the guy with
listen.
Jordan on his arm.
I'm trying desperately to overcome the Hot Ones
WWE
botch.
wrote these cards
I am
themselves.
trying
It's not my fault.
desperately to overcome the Blockbuster botch. And us, not just me, us as a show, we're trying now desperately to overcome the cards
We've tried.
That might be wrong, Botch.
It's not my fault.
We need a way to determine who will win this food challenge to end all food
Should
challenges.
we just wrestle?
Will Brian?
It's
Will
not a
Brian
food
win?
challenge. It's a challenge to either end the food challenge or continue the food
It
challenge.
should be something physical.
Festivus.
Steve,
Push-ups or squats.
what are you doing? Are you going to pee? Steve's got to plug the camera in.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, the blinking stopped. The blinking stopped.
Oh, you should have told me he was blinking.
We didn't know.
I didn't realize.
Abe Blinken.
I was just gonna have a little
Abe
seizure.
Blinken.
Steve, they were talking about something
good.
physical.
Cheers
we
that,
need
baby.
the cards are done.
So wait, do we have to like come up with some?
Yeah.
We're
And
gonna
I'm
have to try
deferring
to
to
save
you.
the show.
Save
Come
Sean.
up with
Deferring
a
to you.
punishment and a challenge.
It needs to be
And
punishable.
a challenging punishment.
Challenging punishment. Man bun.
And a
you
punishing challenge.
Physical. Okay,
needs
I
to
like
be
physical. I think also embarrassing might be good. I think an
Slightly.
embarrassing challenge
Nothing
that's
was
physical.
more embarrassing than the
I don't know
Blockbuster
why
game
I'm
not
being,
having batteries.
All I've tried to do is help. I don't know why I'm being
These
punished.
cards suck. You didn't curate. You couldn't curate.
I
them.
tried to help.
Yeah, it's absolutely a punishment for both Sean
Yeah.
and Brian, 100%.
You're gonna have to just roll your bodies, your Mick Foley's through the glass.
You know,
A shame.
I'm digging into the archives of my archive of punishments, and the only thing
Punishment
that I can think
archive,
of
of
that
course.
checks all of these boxes is improv challenge.
Ooh.
Improv, like
I'm not
whose
good
line
at,
is it anyway?
I'm not good at improv.
Yeah, how about we do that, chat? You give us a name of a wrestler and an occupation, and one of the guys will act as that wrestler in that occupation, and the other guy will be the patron that comes into that person's
Oh, good Christ! This is gonna be
fucking
something else to
occupation
watch.
like a
as
theater.
as Vince McMahon. How about that?
Remember it?
Chat.
And we're gonna be like the three of us will be like the three heads of Drew Carey.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
and we'll
yes.
judge. Me, you, and Steve will judge.
I'm good at being a
Yes.
judge for something like this.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at improv, so this is just
All
really
right, chat.
embarrassing.
So you got to improv.
We need a
so-
wrestler and we need occupations. Just give a wrestler or just give an occupation, and we'll mix and match.
Yeah.
Hit us with it.
That's
Just-
what's
doesn't
gonna
have to
happen.
be a super chat.
You guys
Just
are gonna have
go.
to foray into the land of.
I'm already good to go.
Whose line is it anyway?
I'm good to go.
Lion face.
Good to go.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the chat.
Right,
Come on,
you-
chat.
you-
Let's do this.
Oh, the chat, dude. The chat better give us a good occupation right now. I want to have a good one.
We'll give it a minute or two. Want to talk about another
Yeah.
tattoo?
I would love to talk more about Manbun Jesus' massive cock tattoo.
Dude, it is massive on the back of my neck, dude. If you could say,
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
give it a minute or
is
two.
it proportionate to the real thing, the picture on the back of
Somebody
my
named
neck? I don't
Ariel
know.
B. Super chats $2 says Man Bun should show his pink buttons again. Thanks. I don't know. We might get.
I think that means
demonetized.
nip. I think that means
My boy.
nipples.
That's
might
my
get
lady. She
demonetized.
wants to see the. Wants us to get demonetized.
I don't know. I gotta
Double
cut some
nipple,
meat.
dude. That's double nipple.
Double
my
nipple.
God.
Fuck it.
Remember little Nicky? Hey, nipples. Come on.
There
There you go.
They're getting rubbed.
Head.
You know what I mean?
Floor.
Interview my nips.
Do they speak?
There's the alert right there.
Gross. Hell no,
AS-
over here.
ASMR.
Yeah, it was
Anything in the
ASMR.
super chat.
Hey,
Get
anything
this
for the
movie.
super chat.
I bet you've
Anything.
never heard a nipple talk until this show.
My nipples got
All
a lot
right.
to say.
One more time to the viewers. We need a name of a wrestler and an occupation.
Man,
and
but in
these
case
guys
the
will
viewers
act
don't come through,
as
do you
that
have
wrestler
these
doing
things?
that
I have an
occupation?
occupation.
Let's go.
And then the other person will act as Vince McMahon as that person's
As the customer.
customer.
Yeah, and whoever presses
Pajama
B-
Dan says Eugene. All right, give us
No, we can't.
What
do
the
that.
bullies?
give us an occupation. I love it. I love it. Give us an
can do it.
occupation.
I'll
We
do
need an
it.
occupation.
That must have been Daniel.
It was
We can't
Pajama
do- no.
Dan.
No, you can.
Eugene.
No.
Pajama
You
Dan.
can't take. This is Boulevard
No.
Bullies.
No.
We can do Eugene.
Brian, I'm sure you
Urka
would
says
love.
veterinarian.
No.
I'll go.
I'm sure you would love. to
All right,
do
we got
Eugene,
Eugene
Brian.
as a veterinarian.
No, we're not doing Eugene.
Come on.
So this is what happened with
bullshit.
dog.
Stop it, both of you, stop
WWE
it.
can do Eugene. We can do Eugene. It's
Yeah, but Jesus
PG.
is our guest.
For Christ's sake, have some respect for the bun.
I don't know who Eugene is.
All right,
so
forget about
I don't know
Eugene.
what's
He
going
was
on.
Manbun.
Eric Bischoff's retarded
Would you like-
nephew.
No!
Give us like a freaking Macho Man or something, you guys.
now.
Come on.
He said, "Oh,
Can
jeez."
you play the demonetized theme again?
Demonetized.
When you gonna pay me? When you suck the money out of my ass. Now get
It's
the
playing.
fuck out.
Differently able. Brian.
That's Jimmy Lloyd.
No, that's different boy.
All right, folks. They're just laughing. We're just getting laughing faces.
But,
All right.
Come on, we
do
need
it.
you.
Give us an occupation. Give us a person. Let's run.
Wait, it's not Eugene.
I like
not
veterinarian.
Eugene.
I love
Veterinarian.
Eugene
I like
being a
veterinarian.
All right,
veterinarian.
Jimmy Lloyd is a veterinarian.
Oh man.
Now, Jimmy
Jimmy
Lloyd's not.
Lloyd.
He's not bombastic enough. He's a different boy
Yeah.
more internally than externally.
He's
you
a
know?
child actor.
I want to. I'll just say, Hulk Hogan or Macho Man as
Disaster,
something
dude.
easy for you guys.
What a
I wanna-
disaster.
Someone says Iron Sheik.
As a what? As a
As a
veterinarian?
veterinarian.
Iron Sheik is a veterinarian.
Yes, go. Who wants to pick that?
You're Iron Sheik.
Okay.
I'm Vince McMahon.
I tell you this much. Your doggy come in because he break the bone inside his back. I don't know what you do with him, but you break the bone in his back. Are you going to pay? You're going to die.
I didn't bring a dog.
What you bring?
I brought a fucking cat. And I brought my money, and I want you to fix my cat. And that's it, because I'm Vince McMahon, and that's what I want you to do with my money.
Yalla, yalla, yalla. You come to my office and you talk the shit to me. Do you know who I am?
I made you.
I break a Hulk Hogan back. I break your back too, you stupid ass.
Yeah, you should kiss my ass,
You
'cause
get
I
out of
made
my
you,
office now.
Iron Sheik.
Okay, I killed the cat. I killed the dog too. All right?
You didn't kill my dog, because I brought you a cat, and you should kiss my ass with all my money.
Yalla, 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 yalla.
All right, now switch.
And scene.
Yeah, it's seen. Hey, good job. Hey, you know what? We've decided to give you guys the most horrifying,
That was great.
cruel punishment
Well
there
done.
is.
We got
Let's
more
force you into
suggestions.
the world of improv.
We got more suggestions.
What is it?
We
Hang
got
on, what did you think
somebody
about
named Mantor.
Mantar.
Yeah, Mantar.
Dude, what do you think about this?
As-
You think
as
this
an
is a good or
exotic
bad
dancer.
idea?
I thought there was a
Who
good
said
Iron
that?
Sheik in there. That was pretty shot.
It was a pretty good
Who
Iron
wants
Sheik in there, right?
Mantar as an exotic
Wait,
dancer?
or we got Subway sandwich manager. Not Subway manager, Subway sandwich manager.
We eat blimpies on this side.
A man bun. Oh, wait. What, do you have any wrestling suggestions for Subway sandwich artists?
Yeah, give us some help, people.
sandwich.
No, we're just
I
getting
don't want to do
occupations.
Mantor's a little obscure. What
Yeah.
are you going to do, grunt?
Anything.
Man, but do you have a
Great-
wrestler you'd like to see? I'm sorry.
Great Khali as a chef. Anybody
Great
know?
Khali is
Great colleague,
Subway.
Brian, right here.
Brian, go ahead. Great Khali is a Subway sandwich artist. Try not to be so offensive.
Oh, fucking
What
God. Don't get me in the
sandwich?
shot.
And Sean
What
is
sandwich
Vince.
make?
Sean is Vince.
I kick you. I kick you.
Well, let's see here. I'll have some spinach.
No. I kick you. No. No.
God damn it, are you going to take my order or what?
All right, that's it. Seeds. We're good.
Wait,
Seeds.
can we get Vince McMahon back? Real talk. That was
Wow.
fucking good ass.
Wait, hold on. So Steve, who do you think's doing well? Because we had some good. What do you go? Iron Sheik.
There was good Iron Sheik in this.
I feel like I like the Iron Sheik.
I'll tell you one thing.
But now this time I think I liked Brian, so I think I got a 1-1 on my board. On my board, I think I got 1-1.
Okay.
As far as like the improv battle to end all battles, I'd love them to almost step into a physical comedy type of
Should we do
realm as
push-up
well.
contest?
Motherfucker.
I'll do push-ups right now.
All I'll say is this.
How
All I'll say is
How many
this.
Steve, I
squats
wanna-
can you do with MBJ on your shoulders? You know.
Wow, wait, hold on. I want to hear because I want to hear about Steve's performance art critique.
Yeah. All I'll say is this. I would like to do it one more time.
Okay.
But whatever you do, Brian, you are not allowed to say no. You're not allowed to contradict. If he brought in a dog, he brought in a dog. You cannot say no. You can only say yes and add something to the conversation.
Understood.
So, but let's start fresh.
See, we're like
We got Hulk Hogan as a gynecologist. Go.
Holy shit.
Well, listen here, Jack. I'm going to spread your lady's legs over here. She's going to put these on these tube things here, all right?
You're the woman, Brian.
I'm going to get this glove here,
As Greg
brother, and I'm
Khali.
going to lube it all up, all right?
You're
Now,
Steph McMahon.
And I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with all those people, Andre the Giant, $1 Million Man. I'm just going to stick it to him. And I'm just going to stick this finger up there, and I'm going to see that little Jack's head, brother. And when that little Jack's head is ready to come, I'll let you know how many months he's going to come out. Oof.
I don't think we're supposed to be doing this because you work for my father.
Well, listen.
No, you are doing it. You are not saying no to it. You must accept the situation and add to it.
Steve, the
Start
dungeon.
over. Start over.
Steve, the Dungeon Master, coming in hard. I love it.
Okay, I will start over.
No, Sean, start.
Well, listen here, Jack. I'm going to get this glove, and I'm going to lube it all
Exactly,
up.
he's
And I'm going
lubing
to
it.
stick it right to them like I did that
Sticking
brother,
it in.
$1 Million Man, Virgil, and Andre the Giant, brother.
Yep.
So when I get that lady's legs all open, I'm going to slide my hand up in there, and I'm going to feel that metal head crack, brother. And I'm going to let you know how many months is he going to come out, brother. Woo.
You know what? I actually hate my father, and I would love nothing more for you than to check my vaginal area and do as best as you possibly can.
Well, listen here, brother. I'm going to get up in there all nasty and all dirty as I can. But make sure when I get in there, there's nothing there going to take me away, Jack. Because when I get in there, I'm swimming all up in there. And I'm going to let you know if it's a girl, if it's a boy, whatever it is, brother. Holster's going in there, and I'm getting it out.
I'm a McMahon, and anything you do will be okay as long as what I say is done.
Well, listen here, dude. We're going to take everything. We're going to get you another appointment for next week. Because it seems as we don't have everything ready here. All right, Jack?
I'm ready.
Are
I'm ready for you.
gynecologists only for pregnant women? I thought they were just for women in
Great,
general.
He took
And
the
scene.
And scene. You took the direction well. You took it well. You didn't add much, but you took the direction well. I
tried as
appreciate
my
it.
hardest I could.
You
Very
did
good.
great. You did great. You did
Okay,
great.
so-
Thank you.
So
Thank
who do
you.
we think, Steve?
We got a $1.99
Oh, geez.
Yeah! Woo!
from Pajama Dan. Thank you. He says, show of the year. Pest says, dude.
Sorry about this.
Great shit.
What about you guys? I think that you guys now have to improv.
No, it was a punishment.
damn it.
Remember?
No,
it was a
What are
punishment.
we getting punished
It was
for?
punishment.
Listen, guys, I am sorry for the hot ones. I made a hot
But
mistake.
wait.
Larry Legend
Who
is in
won?
the chat, by the way.
Oh, Larry!
Larry, we're doing improv where we take suggestions from the audience, wrestlers and occupations, and the patron of that occupation
You missed it,
is
Larry.
Vince McMahon.
Larry, you
McMahon.
missed it. And you know what? You got to
Scroll
come
back
earlier
10
next time.
minutes, Larry.
Being made.
Steve, can I ask you, who do you think was the better performer out of those three skits we saw? Sean or Brian?
Manbun Jesus.
Amen. Hallelujah.
So is that a tie? Is that a
But
tie?
You're kind of like the celebrity guest, the celebrity judge on Dancing with the Stars. Who did you think had the better improv?
My vote. I'm sorry, Brian. My vote's going for Sean.
I don't blame you.
There was a good Vince and the Hogan. Even though I don't think gynecologists are only for
I'm not a
pregnant
good
women.
voice
I think
guy.
just
I
for
don't do the
women
voice.
in general. I think that
a little rough,
It was
a little
still
rough there.
good. It was still a good.
I'm not a Robin Williams. I don't do voices.
You know what? Just in the interest of perpetuating this battle, since Steve doesn't know,
I don't
you
know anything.
voted Sean. I'm going to vote Brian.
Wow.
1-1.
1-1, baby.
Unbelievable.
Steve,
1-1.
so that means Steve's
That's
the tiebreaker.
it's down to me.
Steve's a tiebreaker.
It's a tough.
No, Steve, you already
I
said
took
it.
direction.
Indecisive.
I said
took direction.
What did I said, Sean?
I took
No, you
direction.
said indeterminable.
I did.
Yes.
I don't remember.
No, you did. Just trust me.
Okay, I
So
did.
what happens now? Do you send it to the chat?
I think we have to get hot sauces.
I think
Or,
of
yeah, where
actual
the fuck
battle.
are the odds? What you guys need to do is get the chip that makes people go nuts and drink like gallons of milk. I think if you guys had like the chip, I would have taken.
I would have ate the chip.
I would have took the chip
We've
for
been
live on
talking
the
about
air.
instead
Wow.
of the chip, we ate actual habaneros.
How did that go?
It went horribly. We ruined the show.
Habanero.
You do this at like the
I
beginning
feel like
of
the
the show.
chip
and
is
it's
harder,
over.
though.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think the chip is harder than a habanero. I think a habanero is actually harder than the chip.
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
messed
right.
up. I'm sorry.
I think
the chip.
it's deserving to hear some of the suggestions. I know that the scene's over, but there are a few in here that we
we
missed.
can't
Like,
improv that much more.
no, I don't think we need to do it.
difficult
But there, credit needs to go where credit's due. So we got John Cena as a pediatrician was one suggestion.
Yo, check it.
Booker T as a social worker, Hot Rod as a bed salesman.
Hot Rod's Roddy Piper.
You want to lie on the bed?
These are so
Can
good.
someone do MBJ as a dominatrix?
Oh Christ!
What? So there was
Very
some
Jewy
good.
dominatrix.
There was some good suggestions. So thank you for that, everybody.
That was fun. I had fun.
Thank you,
we
chat.
it's our third studio show. We still don't really know what the gimmick is. First episode we did poems.
Poems,
Poems
baby.
is funny, dude.
And Larry Legend said, $1 million man as a toll booth collector. That's good too.
Penny.
We'll have to think about these. It won't be improv.
Yeah, like I'm not good enough at improv to even embody that.
We need a professional improv. I think Sean. I think you might be a professional improv.
Dude,
Yeah, that was
I try to
good.
be a professional at everything I do, man.
The voices. That was some good shit.
got
Thank
good
you, my
voice.
brother.
It's not easy to do, hence
not.
why it was a punishment.
I didn't even do anything wrong. I just tried to help.
You did great.
You did great, man. You did great.
Your
great.
first question on your trivia card was,
I gave
Who
you
does the
75
work?
cards. You could have switched the card.
Does the work?
You could have went to the next card and been like, "Oh, this question's not that great."
Give us
oh,
one more for fuck's
75
sake,
more
you know?
cards.
One more.
Let's see what's going on.
Cactus Jack
the
as
first
Animal
Survivor
Control.
Series was held in what year?
1990.
Yep,
That's
that
what
was
I would have said. I
Undertaker's
believe.
debut.
November 27th, 1990.
1987.
It was?
You are an idiot.
Well, I am an idiot.
Some of them are wrong.
Well, no, that's not wrong.
Or,
That-
Some of them are wrong.
or
right?
That's
some
Hogan.
of them might be
Hogan,
wrong.
Bigelow, Paul Orndorff.
So do I have to actually
versus
Google
the
it?
$1 Million Man.
I mean, you should.
No, I
because
think you should
they
take
said-
everything that I
they
say on the
said that
card.
the world's
That's
most
funny.
dangerous
It's
man
like
was Dan.
the card is the umpire. Like
Card is fact. There is nothing you can get away
Hey,
from.
Manbun, who was the first female intercontinental champion?
Has to be China, right?
Nailed it! See, that's why Manbun is where he is. And you,
High five for
you're where
Man Bun.
you
I've been
are.
here. I've been around the block.
this says 88. Well, whatever.
Don't you even worry about what Google says.
Someone's incorrect.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
You're Google.
I was
Googly.
right.
Who was the manager of the Yukon Lumberjacks?
Was that Bobby Heenan?
Was it Jimmy the Mouth of the South?
The Grand Wizard.
Who the fuck was it?
Captain Lou Albano.
Captain Lou.
Oh, Captain Lou.
Sorry, I just got really into screaming there. I won't do it again. I'm not going to.
With
That's
the rubber
okay.
bands.
I have a
in his
question.
face.
I have a question in one of my cards.
What is it?
Go ahead,
Who is Edge's brother?
Christian.
Test.
That's one of the answers.
their test.
It's there. That's one of the fucking answers. It's a multiple choice.
Dude, you got the shit cards, dude.
Dude, some of the questions are very hard. Some of them are very easy.
Just like me and Steve worked that whole bit by finding ourselves on best two-person improv exercises for teens.
What do you mean? We came up with that shit right on the fly
Right.
now.
You're right. Yeah,
you just blew up your own spot.
No, we went to momscapes.com.
You went to Google.
Momscapes.
What was it called?
Momscapes. What?
It was like Momscapes. It was like
The fuck is
best
that?
improv stuff for your children
Like Pinterest
to.
for moms.
That's something old people sound like. Sounds
Communicate.
like something old people go to.
Yeah,
For
well,
your
that's
children to communicate.
yeah,
to
that's
do
the
improv.
level of brain power we're dealing with on the left side of the couch, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Take it easy.
Our right.
You're
That's right.
Is it stage left or stage right? What is it?
Oh, Urka, it's $5 super chat.
Holy shit.
Can someone discuss Man Bun being choked with his weave at Outlaw?
Word.
Dude, I
Talk to us about
okay,
it.
so I wore a weave to Outlaw Pro Wrestling.
What's
at
the
Great
difference
South
between
Bend.
a weave and a wig?
I think a wig you put like over your whole gimmick, whatever's
is
on your
sold
head.
Okay.
You maybe put a wig cap and a wig on it.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
weave you like braid into your hair, right?
Sasha Banks was fully weaved.
So I had some Bianca Belair shit.
Now wait, was
going
this
on.
only Sunday or was this Saturday as
I
well?
only had it on for Sunday. I got it done Sunday morning.
That was a
before.
lizard night.
Yeah, see, Lizard Night, weave, girlfriend, the whole shindig was there, the Holy Trinity, you know? So the weave was going down, and I was whipping it around as soon as I got in, and next thing you know, Salvatore Savelli is freaking, like, whipping me across the ring with my hair and choking me around my neck, all,
So how
It's like
long
some
is this
shit you'd
weave?
see
Is
on
it like down to your
Pornhub.
knees?
Oh,
or
it
It was
was
like
down-
a
it was-
3-foot.
past my ass.
It's like Bianca Belair's.
It was
hilarious.
some Bianca Belair shit.
Nice.
shit.
Something I regret that I didn't
I
do.
mean, if you have that, then you should be known to that. Someone's going to use that against you.
I should I wanted to give him like the whip, you know.
Yeah.
Right? You should have whipped him right in his
either
belly.
either that or just the other guy touching it burns or something. You know, like it's like fantastical got powers. You know,
do it.
like when you come out with the weave, it's like you're gonna win.
Right.
You know,
Oh, dude, it's like my demon, dude. The weave is my demon valor. I go out there
so
and
you
I can't
only use
lose.
the weave in certain matches.
I only wore the weave once,
It was
honestly.
just the one time. And did he finish the match by choking your ass out?
No, I won, dude.
You
I
won,
don't job.
nice.
I'm a winner.
I wasn't
Well
paying
done.
attention. I ring announced the winner. I wasn't.
I don't job
paying
to
attention.
no one.
how did you come
I beat
back from
everybody.
getting choked? I wasn't there by the
I
weave.
I don't know what happened.
Steve, it's
to
very
him.
simple. The first one, his arm fell down for him.
Yes. Oh yeah.
The second one, arm fell down.
Fell down. Yeah.
Third
Third
one?
one.
Yeah!
That's
Can't
my
stop.
favorite thing in all of wrestling.
I hate
love
that shit.
I
Oh
love-
my
that's
god.
the best.
Wrestling is so fugazi sometimes. You know what I mean? It's
Hey,
just-
whoa,
That's
whoa.
my favorite.
I love wrestling.
was a
Wrestling is
5-foot
awesome.
weave.
Excuse me.
Closing thoughts. Do we have any more super chats for the group, Steve?
I think. Whoa,
No.
Final questions for your bun, ladies and
Questions for the
gentlemen.
bun.
Bun, where can we see you next, my man?
Oh, who the fuck knows? I got NYWC on the 10th, where we have a returning ring announcer.
Bourbon
Let's get it.
reuniting the bourbon.
Allowed to ring announce because there's
Only
alcohol provided.
The alcoholic
If
show.
there's alcohol provided, he's allowed to ring announce. If
When-
not, he's
when-
not
Can't
allowed.
wait for you guys to do a show at the OTB, dude. Let's go.
OTB.
When is the CYN at Monarch?
Oh,
That's
geez.
Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn CYN.
That's either. I think that one's in like December. It might be like December
okay. So
3rd
that's
or
that's,
the
that's,
4th.
that's deep. That's
That's
deep.
some-
Third,
some
the
ways
4th, the
away.
5th, or the 6th. It's around there.
So it's a
dude.
tour. It's a tour. It's a tour.
Oh, dude, it's a whole tour. They start in Texas and they go all the way to Florida and then up and then to like Wisconsin.
And you're
So
on the
it's
whole
going-
thing.
I'm on the whole thing besides Texas states. I'm not on the Texas.
Fuck
leagues.
Texas.
They didn't want him. They didn't
I
want
was
him.
already there, dude.
Fuck.
I
Alrighty
was already in
then.
Dallas. Fucking, I don't gotta go back.
Fuck it. You'll be back again.
I will be, dude. I will return to Texas for the people.
For the peoples.
Unbelievable.
For the peoples. We love the peoples.
And then we have another NYWC, I believe, is at the end of the month, whichever one
This
I was.
month.
I was yeah,
Or September.
wherever the fuck we are. Waking up when September ends, dude.
Right.
I'm looking for Joey Conway at the end of the month.
You're gonna
there.
kill him. You're
I'm
gonna fucking.
I'm going to
take him to
actually-
another dimension.
I'm going to actually murder him at
Yeah.
this show, so they're going to need an ambulance. They always
Wow.
have. God bless.
They're gonna need a
Excellent.
spaceship. They're gonna need a fucking intergalactic spaceship.
They're
Are
gonna
the,
need a
are the Grizzlies gonna be groovy if you're that serious going into
They're
this matchup?
always groovy.
dude.
Are
I
they
think-
just gonna be the Grizzlies?
No, they're
I
always
wish
the
they were
groovy
here
Grizzlies.
today.
Groovy? All right.
Brought the
Dude,
Grizzlies.
I wish we could have got them. The bastards are doing drugs or something. I don't know where
We
they
like
are.
drugs.
Shout
here
out
at
to
the
the
Bullies.
groovy Grizzlies.
They were too
Crew
drugged
is
up.
just out of control.
They
Shout
are
out
out
to
of control.
drugs.
They're too drugged
Shout out
up.
to
At
drugs.
Outlaw, dude, at the Outlaw shows, I see the Groovy Grizzlies trying to get like girls' phone numbers and shit on like the way out to the ring. They're psycho.
Girls are attracted to bears.
I guess, man. They're out there and they're
Bears
I know I am.
You
demonstration.
didn't
Trying
know
to get
girls like
numbers.
bears with beards.
Bears.
and especially
Yep.
psychedelic ones, I guess, right? With third eyes.
I know I do.
Yeah,
Unreal.
because basically when they
yeah.
come out, they're already nude.
Right.
So
Naked bears.
They don't have any
Bears.
clothes on, those Groovy Grizzlies.
Are you coming out with us after this show?
When? Tonight?
Brian, the show's
Oh,
still
God.
going on, dude.
Manbun Jesus actually wakes up at 4 a.m. these days to go to a quote-unquote shoot job. So I suck.
What's that?
You know?
What's
I
a
work
shoot
at
job?
LA Fitness.
Nice,
I,
my
I
man.
sit there, I scan people in, and then
Oh,
you
that's
know,
the worst job ever.
I can't believe they'd hire you.
Do you use
They
the
did.
gym at a
Money.
discount though?
I get the gym for free,
Nice.
which is
Nice.
So you
That's
get to
awesome.
huge
work.
benefit, man.
That's huge.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
huge.
That's like
Especially
working
'cause
at.
it's an
If you're a
expensive
musician, it's
job.
like working at Guitar Center.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, well, yeah.
You play your guitars, dude. Can you bring the guitar?
Come to the back. We got a gig.
You can play any guitar
It's
you
not a
want.
recording studio.
Sucks.
Yeah.
What's the final? Do we have final thoughts? This show's so bad.
No, it's never bad.
Because of you.
Give me the final thoughts.
Bun, what's your final thought, baby?
My final.
Guys,
Monarch.
Yes, I'll fucking
I
be there.
we swear to God.
what did
we
you say?
won't
I
embarrass
lost
you.
audio and I panicked for about 5 seconds, but the audio came back and we're here. So what did you just say was the final
Hey,
thought?
you know what? Thanks everybody for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the super chats. Manbun Jesus, give it up.
Woo!
You know what else?
I feel it.
We can't wait to use our friendship with you to get in for free at the Monarch
Amen.
in December. Hi, Manbun! Cause havoc.
Dude,
We'll be
cause
there.
absolute
We're
havoc.
there
Yeah,
already.
shit-faced.
But that'd be like, who? Us? And that's my plan for that show. Brian, Sean, final thoughts, final words.
So wait. I'm sorry, but are we going to actually do like a guessing of the events coming up for this week, or are we just like skipping that whole thing?
The guessing of what events,
Dude,
Brian?
there's so many events coming up this weekend that we didn't like predetermine anything.
I think this is the biggest event of the week.
This is the main event. Of
So
the week.
so Sean won.
All right, Brian, just pull it all up and we'll fucking run through
do
it
it.
real quick. Let's go, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
We actually have it. Sean.
Here we go. So we're starting things off this Wednesday.
All right, man, but
Dynamite.
Jesus, you can get the hell out of here, dude. We won't keep you any longer.
Love you, bun.
You know what? You know what it is, man? We don't want EC3 to see you doing like mark prediction shit.
I don't want to predict nothing
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
all
You
fake
get-
anyway. You understand me?
It's fake, not to us.
Go sit over there. We'll get empanadas later.
Empanadas.
For real though, I'm gonna say straight up, Blvd Bullies. Thank you so much for having me here as
Much love, brother.
an in studio guest. Let me take my empty.
You might be our first ever
Thank-
3-time guest.
Dude, I want to fucking
Soon.
come back, bro. I want to.
You will be back.
And you know what I'm
I
gonna do?
promise you will be
when I
back.
come back, I'm bringing my Boulevard fucking Bullies mug. God
Bring
damn
the
it.
mug. Bring the fucking grizzly. Bring the whole
Oh,
galaxy.
and we're also bringing all 3 Grizzlies next
got
time.
it.
We have to.
they have
Yeah,
to be.
I mean,
here.
I thought that was kind of like the unspoken like agreement.
Well,
but
my,
hey,
my usual Grizzlies are fucking around right now.
They're doing
so-
drugs. They're fucking slackers.
Yeah, dude.
They're hippies listening to the Grateful Dead.
How dare
That's
they.
what they do.
Well, unreal. Gentlemen, I'll let you get to your predictions. Manbun
Yeah.
Jesus will get in the car, drive home, go to sleep, and wake up at 4 in the morning, and it will be a glorious Wednesday.
Beautiful.
Do you want to sit over there and just wait for us? We'll go to Sweet Ave. We'll get a few fucking delicious beers. I gotta
Listen, delicious beers are not on my tail tonight. The bun is already exhausted, and I love you guys.
Love you too, brother.
I'm running, dude.
Good night.
The man bun is running, dude.
Leave that mug right here.
Look at that
No, he gets that
motherfucker,
mug.
dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
God bless you guys.
Just leave them up.
The only prediction I'm going to say is the Acclaimed better win those AEW tag team
I
titles.
agree.
Fuck the
Full
rest of
agree.
those guys. The Acclaimed for life.
Me and
Thank
Bun.
you.
Me and Bun here, dude. Wait, let me get a hug.
Let me get a hug.
Look at my ass. Look at my ass, everybody. It's probably sweaty.
Bun.
It's hot in here.
Look at my
It's the light. It's the lights, dude.
Shout out to the bun. Much love, brother.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. While you're here.
Think.
Nice meeting you.
God bless the Bullies.
Godspeed, my
God
man.
bless the bun.
It's been
God
so
bless
real.
the bun.
I love you guys.
Safe travel, bro.
Safe travels.
Jesus bless the man bun.
Back where you belong.
What a guy.
Oh, wow. What a nice guy.
What a
Man,
guy.
Jesus. He got out of Dodge properly and quickly, as is recommended.
Yeah.
But before we can go get Cherry Valley or Sweet Ave.
Sweet Ave
Cherry
is our
Valley.
go-to, bro.
Let's go. Let's run through it. What do you
So
have on
it's-
the
okay,
event
so
for
we're-
me? Let's
we're-
go.
I think
One
we-
of you takes Crash at the castle. The other one takes it all out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go ahead, buddy. That's the go home.
Boulevard.
That's the mom.
This is the Sean pulled up the wrong thing.
No, just talk
I
about
don't
the
think
go home.
that's
So this is Dynamite.
Is that his like 12th botch today?
Me? No, dude, stop it.
Dude, I can't stand like this whole go home show is like ridiculous. Nothing.
This is tomorrow.
This
tomorrow
is
night.
tomorrow. It's like
Tell me.
we
Tell
heal
me
from
what's
John
happening.
Moxley. So, what does that mean? I guess we're gonna find out what the main event is tomorrow.
I guess what's next for
Probably
him?
yes.
And then we get Will Ospreay and the Aussie Open versus the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega for the Dynamite final for the AEW Trios final.
Who's the other team in the final?
It's Will Ospreay and Aussie Open versus Young Bucks and Kenny Omega.
Yeah, but who's the other team in the final?
What do you mean? That is the final. That is the final.
So the winner of that wins the trios.
Yes.
So
full
they're
finale.
not. No, I think that they're doing the finale at All Out.
All out.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna I think they're gonna bust their nut again. They're gonna do the match. They're
Does
gonna
it
have
say
a match.
final or does it say
It
semi-final?
says Dynamite
Says
final.
final.
It says Dynamite final,
I don't
bro.
believe what you're saying.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
I'm gonna
wild.
tell you right now, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and the booking is absolutely atrocious.
So it literally says a Dynamite finals.
Maybe like a ceviche empanada.
is that what you want right now?
Like a shrimp.
I kind of want a fucking chopped cheese, like a real chopped cheese, man.
Maybe like a chopped cheese.
Dude, I don't even want to get into it.
Dude.
I'm supposed to be a vegetarian,
Wow, Brian.
but wait.
There's
This whole all-out event is an absolutely atrocious event. Atrocious.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Do you not agree?
No, I'm kind of excited.
You're
Somebody in the
excited-
chat. Somebody in the chat says, "Ask Sean why he took my shirt."
That's Jibby. It's too big for you, papito. Too big.
That's his son.
Listen, I got Clash at the Castle.
I think I'm more excited for Clash at the Castle just because they've booked it
I think that
better.
crowd is going to be wild.
So we
It's
got
gonna be a wild crowd.
Finn Balor and Damian Priest taking on the Mysterios.
Oh,
and
they're
Edge.
so lame. That's the lamest
No,
shit.
see,
Yeah.
Dominic's gonna turn.
Well,
This is
my
going to be
God.
Dominic's turning point.
That was
So-
like the most obvious shit the other night, too.
They're making it very
oh
obvious.
My God,
so now we got,
lame.
after that, we got the big meltdown, the boil to the mall, Riddles and Rollins. We keep seeing them having these little scuffles backstage. They're taking it over the pond. They're going to Wales. They're going to do the same thing over
Do
there.
you think it's going to actually be a full match, though?
I
It's
think-
always been like bullshit for the past few things.
I think Riddle just wins. Straight
I
up.
think we're
Like,
going to go back
murders
to
him.
what you said earlier, Pat. Like a few sessions ago, where Orton is just being built up again to come back. And
Oh, you
just
think
do his
Orton's
thing.
going to come back?
Yeah,
Nah.
I think
he's back in Cardiff.
I think this is the bigger story. You know,
Cardiff Choir, great
Do
album
you
by
think he
It Dies Today.
RKO's Riddle?
I think at some point, yeah. I don't know if it's going to be this Saturday, but at some point, yes.
So who wins that match, just straight up?
I'm going to say Rollins.
Brian?
I see a frustrated
I'm
Riddle.
gonna go Riddle.
So then
I say
after that,
Riddle. He said fuck. Yeah, Riddle said
Yo,
fuck.
I'm gonna
I
go
say
Riddle, no surprises, just like a
clean win.
Clean win, like ha!
yeah, like super.
Yeah. Ah, my revenge. You
No
talked about
Randy.
my divorce.
No Randy comeback.
No Randy yet. No. Yo, listen, I think that there might be a comeback. Maybe we'll, just because it's the first Triple H pay-per-view. You know, listen, I just have this feeling that, like, this foreign crowd is going to be, like, all crazy. Like,
They're gonna
live
go
wires
wild,
jacked
They
up.
didn't do what you said. They didn't book the women's championship match.
No, they didn't. So that's
Right,
you just
they made
brought
it a
me in-
six- a
You just
six
brought
of-
me to our next match, which is a 6-woman tag match with Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss taking on Bayley,
Are they-
Io Sky,
Who even
and
cares?
Dakota Kai.
What
Are
does
they
it even
accompanied
mean?
by Trish? Is Trish there?
Listen, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on
what
with
does it
that.
even
I
mean?
think at some point, someone in this 6-woman tag is going to turn on the other, and I think it may be
Someone's
Alexa.
coming heel. She's gonna.
It
be
may be
heel.
Alexa.
You know what's so weird too is that it seemed as if because of that match that you're talking about, that like Bailey and her crew were like at the forefront. Kind of
I thought they were winning. I thought they
Me
were
too.
winning.
And then they were gonna win that. I thought they were gonna win that women's tag match, and they didn't. So now going into that match at the pay per view,
They're
like
lose.
so weak.
They're weak.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose.
Because
think
the faces are the Bianca and them are gonna win. I
Like
think
so
they're
they
gonna
did
win.
the job to do the tag team job or whatever.
I think this is for the title picture, which is Survivor Series is around the corner. We have a
No, what's
fresh
next? Though? What's the next pay per view?
one September. I'm not sure, but I know the biggest one out of all the big fours coming up is Survivor Series.
I think Hell in a Cell is probably next in October.
Okay.
Oh my God, who cares? Hey.
So
final
I think
thoughts.
Sheamus and Gunther is going to be great. Shayna Baszler and Liv Morgan's going to be Drew McIntyre and
Yo,
Roman Reigns.
you just gave me an idea.
What?
Give me the most excited match that you are excited for. You know, so at the Cave Choir and also the fucking All Out.
I am going
So
to say
you said Gunther and Sheamus.
and Sheamus, yeah.
And what's the AEW one?
I am not excited for that show at all.
Wow. All right. What about you, Brian?
I'm most excited to see what they do with the championship. I want to know if Drew McIntyre will take the titles from Roman or if he's going to keep them. Roman.
Reigns.
Did somebody say
There's been a lot of
Roman?
There's been a lot of rumblings of Roman losing the titles because he doesn't do many
No
showings.
shot.
Well, he
No
just
shot.
hit 2
Keeping
years
it,
yesterday with the
keeping
title.
it.
I think Roman's keeping them, and at the end, after the bell rings and Roman stands tall, maybe Killer Cross comes out.
Okay.
They've been doing a lot of Sammy, Kevin. Like they've been doing a lot of building of the Sammy thing.
Oh, I love that. That's my favorite thing.
Oh my God.
The Sami
I think
Zayn
Kevin might get involved.
high five, and he went, bet!
Bet.
That
He
was-
said
that
bet.
was so
He said
good.
bet, dude.
So good. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
I think Sammy's gonna be integral in that match, and I think
Integral.
integral.
Either work.
Integral
I
work.
know.
I've
I'm
heard
just-
both.
I
Radiator,
was just trying to be
radiator,
an ass.
I was
radiator.
gonna
Pat
say,
doesn't.
I
Pat
was
thinks
gonna
I'm an
say,
idiot.
Good word.
But you know,
Integral.
I think that
I was just trying to hate.
I think that Roman's keeping the titles until WrestleMania.
A message from Pajama Dan. Paul Heyman as a train conductor. Coming in late.
You're late, Daniel.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
If you don't have a ticket,
But see, I'm also interested in All Out just because they haven't announced what's happening, so it's like more
well,
intriguing
they've announced
to me.
everything besides the main.
Yeah. It's
Right, I guess. But the main event's the most important part.
What do you want to see in the main?
I want to see John Moxley beat CM Punk again.
Or is it going to be a new person coming into the company?
I don't think that CM Punk's even going to be involved.
So you think it's going to be a random person
I think tomorrow night we're
in
gonna see-
Chicago? It's not going to be CM Punk in Chicago.
Yo, I'm not sure.
I'm not
honestly.
sure either, and that's why I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by it.
All right, final thoughts, Sean.
I messed up heavily with the hot sauce, and I will make it up to each and every one of you. I promise. And when I promise,
What was the fate
I
of the
mean it.
Bullies? What is the fate of the Bullies?
Well,
now?
the fate of the Bullies is TBD because you were both terrible at improvisational comedy.
Excuse me, I followed direction well.
Well, the whole point of improv is that there are no directions.
True. Touche. Touche.
Steve, what final thoughts, Steve?
I think we pulled out a good show somehow.
Yeah!
We got show of the year
Yeah,
multiple
right.
times.
Yeah, right.
I think we did it. And love you guys. Manbun was great.
All love, baby.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
And each other. That's it.
Good night and good luck.
Sean, final thoughts.
You know, when things mess up and things happen, we tend to blame others. But what we have to do is just hug one another.
Selfish people usually.
Take care of yourself. Okay? And each other.
Yeah, we made
Fuck
lemon.
everybody,
We made
my
lemonade.
You know what? I'll take this opportunity to close out the show, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for sticking with the Blvd Bullies. Yo, it hasn't been a small amount of weeks, and it has not been a small amount of little ducats that you're placing in our buckets.
Ooh. Buckets and
Super chats, super thanks.
Mm.
Switching over to YouTube, switching over to Instagram, switching over to Twitch,
been a wild
following
ride.
what we do. We really appreciate you.
We do.
You're the ones who allow us to be on 5 shows in 4 days last month. You're the ones who allow us to have the ability to ask real, big-time, professional wrestlers
time.
Oh, yeah,
to
baby.
be on this show. But you know what we do? We decide, let's not even think about it.
Let's just
Let's
get
not
Man Bun
prepare.
instead.
Let's just get a
Friend
friend
of
of
the
the
Bullies.
Bullies who's not going to bother us about shit. And anyway, I can't really say anything else other than we'll see you next week on Zoom. We'll see you next month
Skype.
in studio. I'm
See you
gonna
at
say
TTA.
we'll
says
see you at the
Pecan
Blvd Bullies Toxic Tweet Along
Yeah.
on Wednesday nights.
Hell yeah.
Tell you
Thank
this. See you at Outlaw Wrestling, not only in the September, October, November, and December months, maybe January off, but then we'll see you straight up at the Melrose Ballroom in February with, guess what? You ready, guys, for this?
I'm ready.
All 4 of us, Steve, cut to yourself real quick.
The 4 like
Four
this.
horsemen.
They coming back.
full
All
horsemen
4
of
of
the
us
Bullies.
walking out together with just a big
Legendary moment.
Boulevard
We're gonna come
coming
up
out
with the slug
right in
Christ.
the middle. Right in the middle of Melrose Ballroom in February. That's what we're going to do.
That's going to be an important moment in my life.
That's going to be an important
That's gonna be a
moment for
great
us.
moment in all our
Probably an
lives.
important moment because it's probably going to signify the fucking bankruptcy of Outlaw Wrestling, but the rise of the Blvd Bullies Creative Pro entrance music.
And it's
Play.
playing right now. Couldn't be any better.
So thank you
out
so
Slug
much.
Christ.
Tomorrow night, we will not have a toxic tweet along because I got a fantasy football draft. Steve,
Oh yeah, that's right.
we're doing some fantasy football. But Thursday, very, very important Thursday, maybe just keep your lookout for some Better Call Saul content.
What?
What? How about
New
that?
Game Thursday has been replaced by Saul Connected.
It's all
So
connected.
that you're doing what you set out to do.
I'm about to re-edit the Blvd
embarking
Bullies,
on a journey.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul
Let's
collaboration.
get it, brother.
Anyway, but that doesn't
Wow.
matter. That's not
Doesn't
about
matter.
me.
I think you have to do it before someone else does it.
We gotta go get some Cherry Valley before someone else does
Sweet
it.
Ave.
Sweet F.
Sweet Ave, maybe some pizza right next door.
They have the Burger King.
All right, Steve, rate the show 1 to
Burger King.
10.
10.
10. Boom. Chat,
did it.
rate the show 1 to 10. Sean, rate the show 1 to 10.
9, I messed up. No 10.
That's a noob score. I'm gonna give it a good 7.8.
I'm gonna give it a 2. All right, guys, thank you so much.
See you later. We
We'll
love
see you
you.
next week.
See you
Boulevard
soon.
Bullies. Bye bye.
Boulevard.